Check, 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 checking the mic one last time, checking the mic. Standby is going up, guys. The show's about to start in about 9 minutes. We are live, I think. Look at this.
Oh man, that intro, bro.
Look at us.
I love it.
We're on? I'm supposed to pay attention now? Hi.
Hello.
We got a special
up?
guest in the house with us tonight,
It's
luckily
Sean.
enough. Welcome back to The Plug. My name is Paul G.
It's your boy Ether.
And I'm Bob.
And this is our special esteemed guest and co-host, Sean.
AKA,
Hi, I'm
A-Dot.
Sean.
AKA,
Your
Hi,
baby
I'm
daddy.
Sean.
Wait.
What? Not
First
again.
of all, I ain't paying no support. I ain't paying no child support.
No
What's my
support.
motto? Hashtag fuck them kids.
AKA, I'm Sean. That's the one we're looking
Yes,
for.
yes,
So
yes.
welcome back to the show. It's going to be a fun time on the show tonight. We are tuned up and ready. It is cold as balls out here.
It is
That's
so
why I'm gonna
cold.
continue to wear my jacket throughout this
Not
broadcast.
for long, though, man. Not for
My hands are
long.
freezing. Yeah,
it's
tomorrow. We have the
nice
South
warm in
Dakota
here.
weather going on, man. It sucks.
It's like 10 degrees right now, and then like in 2 days it's going to be 60.
We
Yeah.
are. We got some
Love
stuff
it
to give
here.
away too. We had some people buy some of these prints last time. My sister Jazzy is an artist. She painted these. Some of them are paint. Most of them are paint, I think. Some of them are like sketch. But we're going to give away some of these on the show tonight.
Look at that.
Look at that horse.
Every 4 donations of $10 that we get, we will be giving away. Oh shit! One of these to a lucky winner at random.
man.
So check these out. These are all What the Fresh Art originals. Yeah. This
It's
one,
amazing.
this one's
She's such a
creepy.
fucking talented artist.
This
man.
is a great picture. But yeah, that can be yours. All you gotta do is donate to the show. Also, how do we do this, Bob? How do we get songs in here? What do they do?
Oh, well, if you want to submit a song, it's on the ticker below there.
What's the email address, Bob?
Oh, man. The plug.
Not so easy, is it?
It is
Dot
the
sub.
plug
Dot
dot live.
No, it's the
The
plug
plug
live.
live.
Dot
That's
sub.
Dot
it's
sub.
literally right there, scrolling right there.
It's on the. it's
Okay,
on the,
we suck. Shut up.
Listen,
Y'all
I
are
do it every
blind.
time. And this
It's
is the
because you have it
problem.
all rehearsed, man.
The plug, no, I do it every time. It's like I always mess it up. The pluglive.sub@gmail.com is where you send them. You send them in WAV or MP3 format.
Yes,
Only. No
yes.
links, no SoundCloud links. Listen, there's this thing
and that
called,
should be pinned in the comments too, all the
yeah.
stuff that you're saying right now.
This is important.
Hashtag
These are
no
important
covers.
things, all right? And you drive Ethan nuts. Okay, look at he's going to lose his hair.
I'm losing my
pulling
hair
it out.
every
He's
day of
He's
the
pulling
week.
it out like by the handful.
No,
It's-
actually, big shout out to
all over the
Ether.
place.
Without him, this show would not go on.
Oh, I appreciate
It's,
you, bro.
he puts in a lot of work for you guys. So,
Appreciate you, laddie.
let's get into how you get bumped up in the list. We take these things on a pile, bump
Yeah.
them up. Is easy to do. All you gotta do is donate to the show. The preferred venues are down here. $10 gets you up in the list. $20 is up next. $30 for back-to-back submissions. All proceeds. I'm sorry, my knuckles they're cold and I just gotta pop them.
Cold nuts.
All right. All proceeds go towards making the show bigger and better. This is a format for all of us. The bigger we get, the bigger you get. To share music, all original artists, all genres, and hashtag what, Bob?
No covers.
No covers, all right? Some of you, listen, this is how
Miming
picky,
along.
this is how picky Facebook is. Sean, you were one of them last time.
Yeah,
one of
that
them.
was
He
actually
one of them.
YouTube that
Yeah.
got
We
us to
got
that one.
flagged for a song that Sean sent us.
Yeah, one of
Hold
his
up,
songs.
hold up.
You
My
were
voice
here.
bought the beat.
You were literally here when it
I
happened.
paid for everything.
And so we got flagged. That's how picky this shit is. We understand that we're gonna have to deal with that. We're willing to do so, but the other way around is kind of tough, man. We get pulled off the air sometimes. So please, no covers of anything.
No covers.
And it needs to be your music. Don't be sending other people's stuff in. All right.
Yeah.
Please
That being
don't, please
said, we rate and review these songs as they come in. We start 0 to 10, but we always start with 2 points for sending it in. 1 to make the song, 1 to send it into a bunch of people that are going to rate and review it. After that, 5 is average, 10 is the best song you've ever heard in your life. Sean, who's your favorite artist?
Me.
That's a good answer.
That's a good plug.
That's the
Yeah.
only answer.
Okay, now real talk. My favorite art, like out right now.
Oh shit, where are my manners? Hold on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Hopefully you guys have something in your hand, whether it be alcohol.
Yeah, what are you guys drinking on? Let us know in the comments if you're drinking at all.
Put your black and miles away, son.
But I'll just put my black up. Be like, hey man, I got a black and mild ticket. Y'all ain't even offer to make me a drink or nothing.
I was gonna, I got sidetracked.
I got sidetracked.
And then I
We'll
think we
make you
ran
a
out of
drink.
cups. I'm pretty sure Ethan stole your cup.
Uh-uh.
This is something that might have happened. So we'll run over
This
this
is
here.
a literal
We'll run over this here after we do
impossibility.
these songs.
Let's do it.
Where's that fake news?
What's our main objective here at the plug? Right? It's not to rate and review songs. It's to connect artists.
We
May-
had
may
so
I,
many
as a person
artists.
that watches this and listens, and these my homies too, but they know I'll tell them honestly.
Where's Banquet? Nice.
The whole objective I feel of this show is to tell everybody, hey, this is how we as listeners hear your music.
Correct.
The
And guess
audience
what?
and us
Our
alike,
ears
yeah.
might not be the right ones. Sometimes
Correct.
there are different ears that will hear it completely differently. I may think something's garbage.
Brings me to my next point, Sean.
Next point.
Be respectful.
Thank you,
Be
Victor.
respectful.
Be
Please
respectful.
Yep.
Listen, we're sticklers for it because we understand.
Nice,
I know
Kevin.
we feel
Congrats.
bad about even critiquing music sometimes. Not really. I mean, because you're sending it in, but just in general, like nobody wants to tell somebody else, "Hey, that wasn't that good," and it happens on the show.
No.
Quite
But-
often.
But you know
actually.
what else
what needs
happens
to
on this
happen
show
is
is that
you-
people collaborate and people connect. We've had so many artists have collaborations in their songs just by meeting up here. So what you guys need to do, you artists out there, link up with a lot of these people in the comments here. All
Yeah.
the viewers
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, talk to each
Plug
other.
yourself.
Exactly.
Plug yourself.
That's horrible.
Ah,
Hey, hold on.
Plug your biz.
yourself.
Your
Plug yourself. Put your stuff in the comments, and when you send songs in, send it with some info so we can read it off a little bit.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to say this in any other way than I'm saying
Blue
it.
Raz 4 Loco.
Don't send us a fucking book to read, okay? It's just that simple. Keep it
That
short,
part.
concise,
Just let
and
us know
sweet.
where you're from is the
Yeah,
main thing.
I mean, in
we
your
like to
genre,
know where
you
you're
can tell
from.
me your influences. You can tell me what's up in your band. Like, I mean, we like to hear that stuff, but like, we just don't. Hey, so let me start it back in '95. You can miss me with that shit. We got too much going on. So that being said, we have a great show planned for you guys. Once again, these
yeah.
what the fresh, excuse me, it's a mouthful. Originals we'll be giving away at a certain point in the show. Now, if you do want to buy these outright, once again, these are we'll send them to you wherever you're at. I can get the next one up here. This is my favorite one. I think I started with this one, but this one's my favorite one. Dom bought one of these outright last time. And once again, all proceeds go towards making the show bigger and better. We weren't able to do this without you guys. And it's really, really just...
We love you
appreciate it
guys.
so
Stephen
much.
White, long time. What's happening,
uh,
bro? Glad for you to stop in
We
again.
can't say thank you enough. So that being said, we really appreciate all the donations that come in here. And we're in the studio. We're starting to actually learn what we're doing, which is,
Yeah.
We
which is a thing that we haven't done yet.
No, they are flipping lying. They do not know what they're doing. They are winging it
Jacob,
every
love
day.
you too, bro.
I caught Bob jacking off to YouTube videos on sound. Like, no, they are cheating. I'm just playing. They're actually doing a great job.
We're learning. We're putting ourselves
Exactly.
through a little bit
Like,
of
look
school.
at this background.
We've learned that certain things come with time, and one of those is experience. So that's what we're doing. So
The
thanks
more
for
you
sticking
know,
with us.
the
Yeah,
better we
once
get.
again, thank you for all donations that come
Yes.
in here. Period. And thank you to Sean, our esteemed special guest
Oh,
today.
yeah, buddy.
He's here. A. Dot, a.k.a. Hi, I'm Sean.
All right, jumping to the first song. Y'all taking too
do
damn
it.
long.
Let's
All right, yeah. So
All right.
first
That's
up,
the
we
intro.
got
It takes
David
forever.
Herring.
Love you guys.
We got David Herring with a track called "Young to Die."
Before we go on, I want to remember everybody.
Try
I want
to
to remember all
remember,
of
man.
you. Okay, that's the way I do this rating is if I don't know shit about the genre or it's not clicking for me some way that I can critique it, I just don't fucking do it. Also, I also give points for vocals, how they sound, production, originality, song creativity, and then I average those up. And that's how I get my
does,
score.
he
It's
does.
been working for me. Who was the artist again? One more time.
David Herring.
David Herring.
David Herring.
Young
Shout out
to
Jacob
die.
Nehart, my nigga.
Yeah.
My half nigga. I don't know.
Just young to die.
And I don't know how
see some
Don't be
scores,
shy,
guys.
y'all.
You guys like so far about the song?
Yeah.
With a blind you keep their always closed. 'Cause alone in the dark you feel at home. With the blood in your veins it runs so cold. And how one of you feel alive today, and I let it slip away. I know you feel it 'cause I can see it bleeding you dry, and it tears me up inside. Can't you hear what I said? Is it getting through to your head that you're too young to die, to die, too young to die, and I don't wanna say goodbye.
All right, so.
All righty. So,
All right.
Paul-
Taylor, what's
Paul-
happening?
Hello.
Hey,
hello.
what's
Vinny
up?
says it's in his voice is an 8, song is
Taylor,
a 6,
come
and I
on.
think a lot of that sentiment was repeated by
That's
everybody
so
else.
funny. Is that what Vinny said?
Yeah.
Okay, can I go first then?
Go ahead.
'Cause
I was
said
gonna say
all
you
right,
go
so
first.
look at my vocals. Literally an 8.
Yeah.
Production 4. Creativity and originality, kind of 5s. I mean, just average-ish. And then 5.5 on 1. 5, I round up to 6. Look at right here. Boop. So that's where I'm at. And it's just like, I don't know what the deal is with the production. Like, he's got a great voice.
Can I go?
You
'Cause
say
I
it.
can tell you what it is.
Here, because you're like the production stickler.
I am.
know,
And
So
I-
here, I would like you to go strictly creativity. Let me hear what you're rating based on
The creativity I
alone.
gave a 5 because I thought it was very averagely creative.
Yeah.
I didn't think it had any creativity to it, really. I just gave it a 5 for, like,
Well,
the men's.
being
because,
average, yeah.
Because
That's a tad cruel.
it's, I mean, it kind of, but I mean, it's like, you pointed out it sounded like Nickelback a little bit.
A little bit
If
like
your
that.
music
You
sounds a little bit like
remind me-
Nickelback. It's not
probably
that. It's not
pretty
going to be that
average.
Yeah.
creative, just as a core, because that type of music's not that creative.
Ghost
So-
Raheem
I
says,
do
feel
like-
the song doesn't really have a climax that sets it apart, but his voice is good.
That's
Stephen White
fantastic.
says, sounds like he's trying to reach for Eddie Vedder's vocals. I do like the simplicity of this song, though. 7.
I mean,
Vincent Melgoza says
that's
it's
a
a
good
lyrical
score.
concept. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinny,
Okay.
nice.
Creativity 5. Yeah, I agree.
Honestly, like you were saying, Ethan.
With a solid band, too.
Yes, a solid band. I feel if he had the support behind him,
Yeah.
that song alone, without changing much, would have gone over a lot better. Even
I
in
feel
your
like you're right.
ears.
I feel like you're right.
Yeah.
It was lacking.
I mean, I don't mind that type of music. Everybody
Not
likes
at
that
all.
type of music. You know, I mean, it's very, it's once
Just
again,
easy
it's,
listening.
that's the point. Is that easy listening? How many easy listening songs you're gonna hear and be like, wow, that was fucking incredible. It just doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't
Right.
happen too often. E, what do you got? Or Rashawn, what did you give? I'm sorry.
what's your score?
Me, honestly, man, I'm right about where you're at. It's
I mean,
a 2 for making a song, and I give it a 5, man.
You
It
give
was
it a 5,
pretty
5.
average. I listen to a lot of acoustic music, and for me, I'm not comparing him to like famous artists or people that are known and all that, but
Sure.
it's just, to me, it's not even production. The song itself is lacking.
I could hear his vocals shining through though. I like that.
Yeah.
It's just shining through like this fucking shitty cloud of smog.
Yeah.
You can't hear it.
It was a little sharp,
It's like,
yeah.
It had to like pierce through to get me.
It was
but
shining
I felt you,
through.
bro. That's why I was like, man, you got a good voice.
It was shining through definitely like smog clouds, man. That's exactly what I could feel. Really, what I think my main issue was, with, other than the band, you know, not there being a band or anything like that, the microphone. It sounded like you were using if any microphone. It sounded like you were using a bad microphone, not something that you wouldn't usually use for studio vocal
He
recording.
said it sounded like it was going through a guitar amp.
Yeah, or you're using like some sort of other type of just vocal mic or any mic headset or something. Just that sounded really low quality. You need to re-record that. Add some backing vocals on it, man. Get some backing vocals.
Was it live? Do you think it was a live recording?
I think it was probably a live recording.
Just like he
him
just
and
had-
his guitar sitting there recording. And there's other solutions for that. You just got to give it a shot, man. Singing from his plums, I
Singing from his
guarantee
plums.
he's definitely shining through.
All right.
But
So
because of the score, though,
Ethan,
I
what you
don't know,
give it?
man. I think that it just really did sound pretty average in my mind. The guy, he did have a good voice, but for me, it wasn't anything too crazy. I'm gonna have to go with 5 on this one. 4.5.
Bob, how do
Actually,
you feel?
Too
man?
late.
it's
Yeah,
4.5.
too late.
There's already the number there.
You want to know?
So
You wanna
5.
use it?
So
Yes.
all right, we got 5
Is
on
this the
that.
time you want to use it?
Absolutely. I only
All right,
do it like
man.
once a night.
All right, there's got to make a noise for this or something. Hold on. Hold on,
Bob, what you thinking, man?
Yeah, I don't know. The production wasn't great.
That was for him.
That was for him, not for the sound or for
Sorry
the
about
song.
that.
No, the production wasn't super great, and I think we all said that it kind of sounded like it was recording like a bathroom, like
Yeah, somebody
a
just said
public
that.
restroom or something. I think we all said that at one point during the song, and
But I think y'all are super sticklers on production. I love that.
yeah.
But what else, man? What you think?
Other than that, you guys kind of touched on everything else. It was pretty average, and
I am good.
I mean,
Hey, but we all did touch on one thing major.
Yes.
We didn't say his voice.
his voice
was
is really
bad.
good.
I enjoyed his
And
And
voice.
I
I
kind
just
of feel
think-
like that was like a rough draft, like it wasn't
There you
finished.
go.
It was, you
Sure.
know,
I
if
mean-
it was maybe mastered a little better,
Yep. Hey
Or
guys,
even
that's a
mastered it
quick
all, I don't
suggestion
know.
for anybody submitting anything.
let us
Let
know
us-
if
let
it's
them
if it's
know.
not a
Yeah,
finished
totally.
product. Yeah.
Let them know so that way they can critique it based off that. Because otherwise, Paul is going to destroy you guys on production every time.
Night.
Every
But
time.
if you tell
All
him,
night.
if you tell him, hey, this is a basic mix done on this song, he'll be like, okay, I'll overlook production on it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the finished product, like one of my songs, that Chain song, like,
Yeah.
bro, that
It
one that
changed
got
the
y'all
score.
flat.
Yeah, it changed
Yeah.
the score.
I went
Gone.
from a solid 6, and they all went up to 8.5s.
Yeah,
So-
because it was a good song. But here's the thing too. Production aside, sometimes people have talent, and that needs to shine. So lack of production can really just fuck the entire song up. I mean, like
Yeah.
we might not even know what you want it to sound like because.
But we all do recognize
Yeah.
that there's something there in it. The song does have some sort of
So
life
in your
to
fucking
it.
mind, you're like, this shit is amazing, and in our mind, we're like, that could be amazing. Like,
Yeah.
no, you have different ears, like you said.
can hear it, yeah.
Bob, did you give it a score?
Yes, I think I said 6.
6.
Okay.
6. All right, 6 from Bob.
All right, so moving on to the next song, we got "Echoes Through the Temple" by Vinnie Murphy and Wilderness.
Hey, hold up.
Yo,
I need you to do something.
share the fuck out of this
Share
page,
this
guys.
broadcast.
Let's go.
Share the broadcast. Everybody share it right now.
Cheers.
And when you share, that gets you bumped up in a line. Once again, to donate to the show, you can do that by sending in
What are you
any
drinking?
denomination of money to these preferred venues down there. But also a share is just as good to us,
Yeah.
man. We really appreciate all donations, but the bigger this show gets, the bigger you guys get. That's what we want. Once again, every $10 that's donated, we'll get you a buy-in to our little raffle. We're giving away some all original Jazzy J, What the Fresh Prints, and I just heard from her that they are actually all painted. Not these ones. These are the prints. These are actually all painted pictures. One more time, this one. I just gotta look at that. Look at
Shabam.
this. I want to say, look at that horse.
It's hard not to.
It really is. I feel like I've worn that one out. Yeah. So these are going to be given away. Dawn, I believe, bought that one. She bought. I have another one though.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Jazzy for donating those to the show. And if you would like to donate something to the show or be a part of it in any way, we are open to any and all suggestions. So get at us. Sorry it took so long. Go
It's
ahead.
all good. Next up, "Echoes Through the Temple" by Vinnie Murphy.
Share it and share
There
it.
it is. Nice.
Jacob, throw something in
Jacob?
here. Yeah.
Jacob? I don't know, man.
No, I think because I should.
Charles Stevens.
Charles Stevens, thanks, man.
Appreciate that. All right.
Jacob and Dawn,
How's the
thank you,
sound
thank
tonight,
you.
too?
Yeah, let us know.
We did a test broadcast. It sounded fabulous.
Yeah.
Does Sean need to come up a bit? Is he a little bit low?
But I got a booming voice, though, man, so I can carry on.
All right, listen.
Now, if any of you sons of bitches got anything else to say, now's the fucking time! I didn't think so.
That's what's up.
Dude, it was the
That was a
Kill
good
Bill
ending.
sample for me, bro.
I kind of wanted something on the end of that, like brrr, something real heavy for a second.
I thought it was so
Like some
fucking
bass
dope.
rattle.
You had me at hello, and then you capitalized
That
on it
was
with
some
that
good
Kill
shit,
Bill
Vinny.
sample.
That was some good shit, man. I love that, B. E, why don't you go ahead and start?
Yeah, man.
He was ranting and raving about it. Which
Sorry, yeah, I'm just loving it. Every single bit of it. Dude, it's very easy. It seems like a very easy song to flow to. You put even the worst artist on it, and they're gonna fucking shine. You put the best artist on, and they're gonna fucking rocket throughout. They're gonna get sent to orbit, bro. That's just the way it's gonna be. And as a person who
Live
is
drum
really
samples,
into
you
space
dog.
travel, I'm down about that. You're doing your country a great service, man. And send these motherfuckers to space. And so for that, I'm gonna give you a space high score. I'm gonna give you that motherfucker a 9.
9.
That needs to be on the radio. That needs to be purchased immediately by somebody. And they better hurry, because that bitch is gonna go fast. Bitch gonna go fast.
I'm going to jump in next on this one. I actually upped your score in my head before I say it.
You can't up.
I can't. I didn't say it yet. There's no takes backsies.
Okay,
I didn't say
okay.
it. So I mean, it was really good, man. I mean, it was masterful even. I mean, the way you get. Here's the thing. Live drum samples, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Either that or it's a live drummer, but either or is really good
Either
because
way, yeah.
live drum samples, a lot of people don't use them that much because it's hard to mix them in really well. And you did that, especially with the hi-hats and everything. So good job to you. But the originality and the creativity of it, man, it's about as good as it gets. You know what I mean? Really, everything tied in, the samples. I mean, it was really good production. 8.5, man. 8.5 for me.
Nice.
Good track. How are you not famous, bro?
Yeah, that's
You
a
gotta do
good
something for
question.
Vinny, man. This dude makes some just outer world.
Everybody go make Vinny famous somehow.
Yeah. send me a
Get
stuff.
out there into the streets
Let's start
and
let's start a
riot
campaign,
like you've
man.
never rioted before.
Sean, as a rap artist, what's your opinion of this song?
Y'all sat here and heard me. I spit a 16.
You
Yeah,
did.
that's
You were
true.
killing it.
Like I spit a 16 like it wasn't shit.
You were, too.
Like shoot. Honestly, Vinny, message me. I'll work with you.
Do it,
Damn,
Vinny.
bro. Okay,
I'll work with you.
okay.
I'll fuck with you. I definitely enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah, there of course, when working with a hip hop artist, it's like, hey man, there's little things I would be like, hey, let's change this or whatever. But for the most part, bro, I enjoyed the shit out that.
He says it's a
I
common
had to
drum
spit me-
sample, and he dissected it and put it back together.
Yeah.
There was a song by this dude, Danny Brown,
a good job at that.
that literally has that exact same drum riff.
Shelley
And I was
loved
like
it.
Team
comparing
hype.
it in my head, and I was
Team
like,
hype.
Exactly.
Team hype Vinny.
I love that
Team Mike
I love
Vinny,
that
hell yeah.
Kill Bill sample. I was playing
Yeah.
it.
Oh
that
my
shit was
God, when I
dope.
heard that
I
shit,
liked
I
it.
was just done.
So
Done.
Throw a little bass rattle at the end, Vinny. I'm not saying to do it, but do it.
yeah. So either way, Vinny, go ahead and just if you ain't got me on Facebook already, just add me. We need to talk about some things
What do you give it to for
on
a
the
score?
song. Oh, on the song. Shit. I'm sorry. I meant to get that a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Okay, guys, I think we're doing pretty good.
enjoy.
So this concludes the test broadcast.
Jesus Christ.
Joking.
You ain't that high. Shit. Bob, you did not give it a score yet.
Yeah.
God, I got old man. There. Bob, you give it a score. What?
Yeah, no, I really like the samples as well. The Kill Bill one was dope. And there's another one in there. I don't know what it's from, but
Yeah.
I recognize it for something.
It sounded like there was other one from Lamborghini Mercy in there too, but I couldn't hear the rest of it.
Yeah, super chill beat. I really like the I don't know, it was like Middle Eastern, like Egyptian kind of vibes. Like,
Dude, that's what New York is
shit was
about to
dope.
sound like.
and yeah, I'm giving that one a solid 8 as well.
8 from Bob. Big scores from
Boo,
Vinny.
boo, boo.
I mean, that's gonna be a tough score to beat tonight, man.
Fuck yeah. Next up, we got
shit.
this guy's name's Rings.
Rings.
Like wings, rings.
I love it.
Rings, but rings.
Rings and
gonna
a
start
track called.
sharing this again,
Yeah,
guys.
let's start
I'm gonna
sharing.
share
Let's have a
this
share
while we're
party.
doing this.
Enter the Darko.
Enter the dark.
Enter the Darko. Let's go.
Rings. Oh shit.
I didn't expect that at all.
Not what I was expecting.
Thank
That was a coming of age song, man.
You know,
That's
It,
what I
did
vibe
hold
to.
my, it held my attention about 3-4 minutes.
I'm
and
so
then the last,
euphoric
like, 2
from
minutes.
just listening to that. I felt like I was listening to like Mannheim Steamroller's greatest hits, but with a real kick to it.
With a
And I
real
dig that
kick
shit.
to it.
I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead, man.
Production 8. I thought it was too long. I was with her. You can't keep my attention for that long. But honestly, if you're gonna try, you did a good job. So I didn't dock too much on that. I really don't dock for songs being too long. I just don't know what you're after, so it doesn't sit well with me. But 8 on that. Originality and creativity I thought was really cool. I mean, I don't really hear a lot of stuff like that that actually keeps me interested. Either it's like what kind of genre is that?
I mean, that was just generally synthwave, chillwave, dreamwave.
Dreamwave, chillwave. That's like 3 different genres.
Well, that's subgenres, but you know.
It's like a pyramid, just like it keeps going down.
Yeah.
So you get to like indie rock /
Pretty much.
hipster wave, and you're like, we're too far down this hole.
There's
8
no
overall for
bedrock
me.
to it.
8 overall for me.
Taylor doesn't think it had any girth, which is a problem.
I mean, I don't know.
You
I
need
thought it
some
was
girth,
good.
man.
I thought
You
it
need
was
that
good.
girth.
I thought it was powerful, man. It had
we
that-
all know there's
had that
gotta
riff to
be
it. It had a
girth.
Dope, it had a dope bass.
Gotta
line.
be
thick.
It had a really cool synth fucking like bass going there, and the dope bass line behind
Yeah,
it.
Brogan, I also agree.
was-
He
it was-
definitely needs a vocalist.
It was
on
tubed
that.
out. I liked it. I didn't think it was
It
like.
could be easy to make.
I think any more on that track is too much.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
I mean, maybe.
I think you
There's some
synth
things you might
solo
be able to
and
do, but
vocals
I think
on
it was
it.
good.
Yeah.
Like, any more is making it clutter.
Maybe even like some guitar pick, like muted guitar picks thrown in there in the background, like some Human Nature type shit. Yeah, man, I fucking feel that. I'm more impartial to this type of music anyway. Enter the Darko. I don't know where the name comes from because I didn't
I
enter
thought
no
I thought I was
Darko.
about to hear Carnival
I enter in some other fucking travel back in time to high school graduation. We were all about to go to college, and I was about to leave all my friends behind. And it was everything was changing
They
and
were
everything
telling
was
you it
different.
okay. Ethan, I'll
You know,
never-
the
man,
summer was tough.
I'll be back in the summer.
I remember when my girlfriend broke up with me. I was at a carnival. We were on the Ferris wheel. She decided to break up with me at
she
the top
threw
of the
you off the
Ferris
Ferris
wheel.
wheel.
Motherfucker,
And
did
it
I
just
zone
wouldn't
for a minute?
move.
Why are we talking about a
I
carnival?
have no
Because
idea.
that's what the song did to
That's
me.
just what
Did
he
I
It
just
sent
zone
me
out?
back in
man.
time.
Holy crap.
Sent me back in time, and I really liked
All right.
it. It needs to have a vocalist. I feel like, and that's the next natural step for it. A synth solo. I'm just saying, it's a thing. Do it.
I mean, I could see a synth solo in that.
Don't.
maybe.
It'd be perfect.
Maybe creative that way, but I wouldn't add any more elements to it. 'Cause I think it was elemented up. Like, I don't know what you fucking say.
He said elemented up.
Full of elements.
Elemented up.
Full of elements.
Yeah, man, but overall,
Elemental.
I think it was just well produced and everything seemed really cool. It seemed like you put it together really well. It seemed A1, man. It was bopping. Hashtag bopping on that shit for sure. I'm going with an 8 on this as well.
8 as well. From
Yes.
Ethan. Good. Bob, we've been keeping you last. I feel bad about it.
I
Just
don't
kidding,
mind.
But you can go third.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really dope too. Bopping, if you will. I
Bopping, and I do.
suppose. Bopping, and I do.
Kids
Dark,
bopping.
dark.
but-
Play my tune.
It was
Oh,
kids
shit.
bopping.
Here's the thing: is
And comment, share
my
if you share it
original.
again if you sent a song in. Sorry, Bob. But do that so we remember who you are. And keep sharing. Share. All right, go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, no, my original score was gonna be a little higher, but it just went on a little too long. But other than that, like the first minute or two, I felt like I was in our intro cartoon, like in that car, just floating
Yeah.
through space and shit,
Not sure where you're going. You're just fucking
just floating
going,
through
bro.
space, man.
Yeah.
But
His hair in like space. Just that's all that's out of your fucking space helmet. Just your hair. Well, I guess you don't have it anymore.
yeah, it's gone
Yes.
now. But yeah, I'm gonna sit on a solid 7 on that.
7. All right, that's still a good score.
Very good score.
Sean.
Honestly, I enjoyed it. That shit was long as hell, though. It
It
kept
was
my
really
attention
long, yeah.
because I enjoy music like that. You know, I listen to a lot of stuff like that. So I enjoyed it. I liked it. Overall, it was just a little bit long for my modern taste back, early 2000s. 5-minute song was
Right.
common.
Yeah, true.
But now it's kind of like, hey, bro, I'm not saying.
But that's
make
with
it-
lyrics too. That's mostly with lyrics. I mean,
Well, even
or I don't know. I
well,
guess
one
it
of my
depends.
favorite
You're right,
producers
you're
that
right.
does music like that, Clams Casino. Even most of his songs are only about 3 to 4 minutes long.
True.
They're mostly not that long. So
And you go into the other genres
Yeah.
too that are kind of like that. They're usually about
Exactly.
3 to 4 minutes long.
So
too.
I feel like the length was really my only issue. That would like if I was playing that on Spotify, where I probably would have skipped after.
Yeah,
Been like okay, this is
after
going
about
on.
like I said, like 3.5 minutes. I started
Click, I
losing
would've
my-
been like, all right,
last 2
next.
minutes just kind of drug on,
Yep.
but
So that's it. If anything, just go ahead and maybe just shorten it a little bit add a little bit more oomph to it, something that kind of puts that pressure on it. Because again, it was a great instrumental, but it was a tad boring, just a tad. It's only because it was just there was no super wow factor. But again, I enjoyed it. I would listen to it on Spotify.
Good shit. What'd you give it?
Give it.
Let me think. That's my sound.
I don't know if there's a score that
I
is
give it
that.
I give it like a 6.5, man.
A 6.5.
That's
I
all
thought
right.
it was
That's pretty
good. By all means, it was good, but there was nothing there. As a person who listens to music like that, there was nothing there that just like punched me in the face.
No, some people didn't like it either that as much as we did. But,
But
you
it-
give it, that's
I think
respect.
Taylor gave it like a
Exactly.
And that's the
5.5.
beauty of music,
That's-
man.
that's
It's
respect.
all right,
No,
man.
but again, it's just my ear. I would still listen to it on Spotify. If I'm playing it, it comes up on my playlist, I'd still listen to it.
That's
Just not all the way through.
That's fair. All right, who we got next, Steve?
All right.
Once
Nick.
again, real quick, share. Sorry.
It's all good.
Share.
Hey, Ethan, talk. Blah, blah. Share this broadcast. Comment when you share, so if you're waiting for your song to be played, we can see. We can bump you up in the list. Just sharing doesn't guarantee you a spot, just so you know, because everybody's doing that. So there is still a
Yeah.
line.
But it gets you above those
if
who
you'd like
didn't.
to jump above the line, there is donating $10 to any of the preferred venues down below. $20 for Up Next, and $30 for back-to-back submissions. That being said, you will get a chance at this What the Fresh jazzy artwork here.
Yeah.
Every time we hit $40 in donations, we'll be doing a
Okay,
random-
time the fuck out.
Random
Sean
raffle.
is trying to get donkey kicked to the face, just face dripping.
This
the
can-
fuck?
What does that mean?
Gruesome.
What does that even
How do
mean?
I get a close up on
She
your
didn't know
face?
she had a text, talk to text on.
Why am I gonna get donkey kicked to the face, just drip like is my face
Bradley
dripping?
Peterson shared too. Just,
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
face dripping.
Fuck
dog.
these shares. I want to, not fuck the shares, but share please. I just want to know why does my face gotta be like
Space heaters, come on.
kicked?
Look at
All
you,
right,
man.
next up, we got Buck T. Edwards with a track called Moonshine Shivers.
What?
We got Buck
Buck
T.
T.
Edwards.
Buck T or Buck Teeth?
Buck T. Edwards.
Does he know his name sounds like that? I wonder.
I mean, imagine he gets
Buck
it
T.
quite
Edwards.
frequently. Moonshine Shivers.
Moonshine Shivers.
That's alcohol
Sure
withdrawals,
it's not
buddy.
Shivers.
Well,
but not yet.
Damn it!
Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. All right.
I liked it.
I liked it too.
Buck T. Buck
Buck
T.
T.
Edwards.
Buck Teeth
Buck
Edwards.
T. Edwards.
You got that butt teeth. We playing that.
Ow! That's what we
Well, let me
expected,
tell you those
but
stars
it
now.
wasn't like that at all,
About
was
some
it?
moonshine.
Moonshine
shivers.
shivers. I got.
That song was every bit of that. Wasn't it? I
Withdrawal.
mean, like, here's my take on it. I don't mind it at all. I think people would love it live.
Yeah.
Dude, this would play at the rally.
I wasn't crazy about the track per se because the production was a little off. Like your voice wasn't coming through as heavy as it should have. Because so I started losing track of what you were saying. But that being said, passively, if people were dancing this, I don't think they give a fuck.
No,
what
it'd
you're
be
saying.
easy. Yeah, for sure.
But at the same time, you know, it was good originality, good creativity. I gave it a 7.5 overall. I thought it was okay. I mean,
Celebrate.
honestly,
Very
yeah.
nice. Very, very
The production was
nice,
better.
my
It could be an
man.
8.
Okay, can we stop going off production? I hate you for that.
That's
Even
what-
though-
I mean, that's-
but actually, the reason him going off on me about production is what improved it. Actually, him
that's
going
part
off
of the thing.
because I really wanted him to shut the
You wanna be up
fuck
on-
up.
I got sensitive ears, man.
I got sensitive
did. I
ears,
got
man.
sensitive
Oh,
ears.
you my man's, bro, but I really wanted you to shut the fuck up about production.
That's fair.
Okay, hey Bob, I want to hear you next. What do you think, man? Because that seems more around your alley of music.
Yeah, man, it was pretty rocking.
Very
like,
two-and-a-half brains-ish, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
yeah,
what you
I
think?
definitely
Like-
got those vibes.
yeah, no, it was rocking. And I
Rockabilly,
really liked the
rock
lyrics
folk.
a lot. Like when the parts I could pick
Rockin'.
out.
Yeah.
He's right.
The production was
The
good.
production was a little rocky. You couldn't quite hear what he's saying some of the time, but like you said, I think it'd be awesome live. And
Yeah.
like this is probably something that would play like up at the rally, like on like a side stage or like one of the opening bands.
That's
or
like their
something.
banger, right? They come in,
Yeah.
they start playing, and they're like, all right, everybody, get your fucking dancing boots on.
Exactly.
This gold.
Get
This
your
was gold.
Fucking
Moonshine
dancing
shivers.
boots on and get on out
Grab
the
your ass and get out of here.
floor.
Anyway,
Ethan, you're
Taylor,
clipping hard.
Taylor,
Because
you
I'm
are
yelling really loud.
100%
Don't
right.
turn me
We're
down.
on mute.
Exactly. Like,
Sorry, that
hey,
was my fault.
Taylor, I 100% agree with you. Production can really make or break a song. I do get that. And that's why I encourage everybody to make sure when you send a song in, even tell them what draft it is.
Yeah,
just
like,
so that they
this
can
is
give
a demo
you something
or
more
if this
accurate.
is like a first
That's,
draft.
that's
Because
facts.
again, if that was the finished product, then any music critic, any of them, DJ, anybody
Yeah.
whipping tracks will tell you, yeah, bro, those vocals are all off. You're gonna need to go pay that producer again to get those fixed.
You know, here's the funny part about that, and sorry you guys can't see me, but this is the same case that we did have with 2.5 Brains, remember? We were like giving him doc score for production. He's like, oh, these are just our live recordings.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you didn't think you'd tell us that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
so just
so-
make a point to
Totally.
let them know exactly the quality that they're getting. If this is first draft, if that was a first draft, like, hey, fantastic recording ability. But yeah, for me, I gotta know why. You know, where are you at in the recording process to give a
Buck T.
production?
Edwards. You
But
stud.
Buck Teeth Edwards.
But overall, I thought it was good. I'll give it a 7.
7 from Bob.
Yeah, Vinny gives it basically a 7. Taylor gives it an 8. Taylor says, I don't even have reasons, just 8 out of 10. Dawn says 7. Brogan says
Because you think he's
5.
not wearing a shirt and a vest over top.
Brogan
He's got a vest on, no shirt. That's all you-
Astonished at a 7.5.
imagery.
The imagery. Production can really make break a song. Blah, 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 blah. This plays live. Oh, shit, for sure. Well written.
Use a redo, Gary.
Speaking of
Gary
two
and I had the
2.5
same
brains.
score.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree.
What up, Gary?
Dirty production can be part of a good part of a song or record. That's true. I've heard many songs that
Well,
have dirty production.
Yeah.
It depends on the genre.
Dude,
though, I
dirty
guess.
production's different
Well, it
than
depends on
just
how
low
you do it.
vocals.
You know,
Like low vocals is different than dirty production. Like it depends. Like okay, so if you're doing dirty production, you're gonna kind of fray things out a bit and kind of make them more spacey. That's not what that was. That was just literally vocals weren't hot enough to come through over top of the track enough
Yeah,
to where it
yeah.
was like, hey, I can hear every word he's saying because that's important, man.
Yeah, you have to be able to hear it. Why write
actually-
lyrics if you can't
Same
hear
thing
it?
we said to Gary when we were reviewing his songs for the first few times. It was like, hey, I can't hear what you're saying as well as I should be able to.
Ethan is
And so
hashtag
it's-
no butt stuff. I don't
Hashtag no butt
approve
stuff?
of it. I don't approve of
I'm
it.
hashtag
Yeah,
butt
he never
stuff.
signed any contracts. So
We do butt stuff. We do butt stuff in this house. We don't get no fucks around here.
try to keep it moving.
Vincent gives it a
Keep
it
7.
moving.
Anyway, let me get a fucking score. Well, Sean, what'd you give it? You give it a 7?
Okay, it wasn't really my style of music on that one particularly. That's not really my style of music. Based off of everything that I heard, though, man, for somebody that's into that, it's a solid song, man. About 7.
7.
Yeah,
Good.
right on.
I thought it was good. I thought it was surprising. I think you did a great job, and I could hear a lot of good shredding in that. I just think a little bit of clarity could go a long way for this one specifically. The dirty mixing doesn't really go that, in that route for you, at least the way you're doing it now. I think it was pretty good. Get the hell out of here. What
What are you doing?
I want you to be...
Bro, hold on now.
Hey!
Can I tell you something?
This man no longer...
Let me tell you something, boy. Let me tell you something.
But no, for real, I think it was a good song, man. I just think it needs a little bit more polishing. I'm going to have to go 6.5 on this.
6.5. All right. Did you picture a man in a shirtless vest?
Not a shirtless vest, but I pictured him shirtless.
What about a vestless shirt?
A vestless shirt,
You
so it's
pictured
just the
shirtless?
sleeves.
Just that and some
Well,
fucking dungarees.
there's no, just cowboying it out, playing guitar like Ted Nugent.
Oiled up,
Yeah.
all greased up.
This is the gayest shit I've heard.
Hey, that's what
Embrace it,
Ted
bro.
Nugent
Well,
does.
I asked you
The
before the
man
show,
is like
how you
60
felt
years
about
old
full
and he
frontal
still
nudity.
does it.
All I got out of this was Ted Nugent,
Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent.
nudity, and country music.
Yeah, that all
Listen,
shakes
you want to hear
out.
a redneck fucking story? I'll paraphrase it real fast.
He's
all right?
not
Listen.
shirtless.
My buddy, I went out to Colorado for a business trip a while back, and I stayed at a buddy's parents' house. And his parents are kind of like rednecks, and he's like, "No, they're cool. They might fuck with you a little bit, but we can stay here and be out in the morning." So we stayed there. I decided to sleep in the car, first of all, because this house had spiders in it the size of a fucking volleyball. Like, this thing is ridiculous. I saw 2 of them.
Volleyball-sized
It's like, fuck this, sleep
spiders?
in the car.
I call bullshit
I
on
wake
that.
up at like 4 a.m. to tap on my fucking window. I wake up, scared shit out of me. It's his dad. And his dad is who I picture sings this song, standing there with his fucking shirtless vest.
Oh my
I don't know if he had a
God.
shirtless vest, but he had a vest on. Like he never went to bed, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "I need you to help me move a dishwasher." It wasn't a dishwasher. It was a dryer. That's
Holy
I need
shit.
to help you move. You to help me move a dryer. And I was like, "What the fuck?" So I'm like, "All right." I just like stared, right?
Yeah, what are you gonna do, say
Like
no?
this guy, this is some brazen shit. So I help him move the dryer. He goes, "Get in." And I'm like, "All right, I guess I have to go help him move this wherever it goes." We go to a dump spot because this is a rural area.
A
It's
dump spot?
It's a plot of land that has a
Oh,
big
okay,
pile
I
of
see
junk.
where
I'm
this
sure they
is
burn it
going.
once
I
in a while
see where
legally.
this is
But
going.
regardless,
Okay.
before we get there, he just looks at me and goes, "You like Ted Nugent?" And I'm like, before I can say anything, he cranks the fucking stereo. It's the loudest music I've ever heard in my life. And here's the reason why. It's so loud, I turn around, there's 2 house speakers, like those full-size stacks that you put next. That's what he's got for fucking speakers, and there's one behind each of our fucking seats. And it's just like cat scratch fever, and we're fucking hitting hills. This
There you
dryer's
go,
popping out
man,
the back
living
of
the
truck
life.
and
That's
landing
how
back
you
in
need
it.
to be living, Paul.
That was some fucking terrifying shit.
That is the most redneck shit
And
I've
I've
ever
lived
heard.
a little leery of real rednecks ever since. I don't really trust. I don't trust like that. You know?
I don't trust like
I don't
that.
trust like that. It's just things get a little dicey sometimes.
Yes, I understand.
As for the gay shit with Sean, and the minute I'm gonna put my hand on his leg, do a feeler, right?
Yeah, test it out. You got to see where he lies.
do-
Yeah.
Now I'm pulling away like Sean.
No.
Do not make me feel your dick.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kenwood subwoofers in the car. That's old school. All right, next up, we got Hospitalized with a track called Bleed.
Wait, what?
Try today. I just wanna hide amongst the stains of blood.
Oh yeah, digging the early Manson vibe. I want to go right off on the bat and say this. It's been a long time since I've heard a good fucking goth rock song.
Yeah.
Goth rock. Industrial metal influenced. It sounded like Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails. It sounded like
Kind of like some later newer Corn.
yeah, it sounded
Like, 'cause I
good,
could hear,
man.
like, that Jonathan
It got
Davis
better
almost.
as you went along. Dawn gives it a 10. Vinny
A
gives
10?
it a 9.
Oh,
Dawn
my
gives
Lord.
it a 10. Taylor
That's-
gives it a 9.
that's a heavy,
Vinny
heavy
gives it a
score.
9. Digging the early vibes. Yeah, I would drive to this. 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'm right up there with you. This guy's killing
Remember
it. The
some high
production's
fucking
up there.
scores, man.
And his
Oh, yeah.
vocals were really good. He killed
We're
it.
gonna get flagged for
If
that
this was
song.
playing in a
who
fucking
is
like
this again? Everybody
industrial
wants to know
metal
who this
bar, if
is.
one exists, a
This
nightclub,
is
I'd vibe to it.
Blood Hospital Lies.
Yeah,
Get it?
hospitalized, COVID shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to,
Yeah.
and it's topical,
It's
that's
very
true.
creative.
I'm giving this one a 9.
A 9 from Ether.
Yep.
Bob, you're on the sample for a second because I got stuff for you.
Yes.
Come on, Bob.
Certified hashtag bopping.
We got a lot of 9s, man. I gotta here. So
For real, Taylor. Yeah.
all right, fuck Bob. I gotta say something. All right, I don't know. I didn't think it was as great as everybody else did, I guess, but it was good, and the production was definitely high quality production. Like the production was on point. It wasn't. I don't think she said a 10 on production.
Anna Simone said 10 in her freaking opinion.
I mean, 10 in production. I don't think it was produced. I mean, it's definitely up there.
Oh,
I don't think it
Dawn
matters.
R gave it a 10. Mama Dawn gave it an 8. Mama Dawn.
I'm with Mama Don. I think it's an 8 for me because it wasn't that crazy creative, really. I mean, it was at certain points. Honestly, it was going to be a lower score until the end where he started screaming, which I
Yeah, I
dug
think that-
and
yeah, he
respected.
capped
that
it
was
at the
what
end
it was
with
going to be.
I
It was
actually
gonna be-
changed my score too
I was
at
at like
that
a
part.
7.
I was like,
And then the
I
end, I
really
was like,
like
all right,
that.
creativity, originality bumps up a little bit, and the vocals got better. So then, I mean, you know,
Thanks,
it's,
Shad.
it's an 8. It's a good score.
It's basically Beach Boys meets Tupac, Josh Marquis says.
You said 9. I agree with him though. He said something about like it's very 9 inch nails.
Yeah, except you
You
said
guys
something
are-
that's more like 7.5.
Yeah,
inch
7.5
nails.
inch nail. But it's an 8 now because I bumped you up. It's like 8 inch nail.
There you
8-inch
go.
nail.
8 inch nail. Just one.
That's what I'd
No
listen
nails.
to if I was in Zion right now, dude.
One fucking nail and it's your pinky. Sean used to have one of them motherfuckers. One of them flojos just coming off the end like just ready to roll. God, we getting old, man.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. Bob, what you got? I had to just go, man. You got me on the duck shoes earlier. I had
Oh
to go.
my
Oh,
God.
you missed that.
Yo,
guy.
yo. Okay, one thing.
No,
Fuck
you
it.
can't do it now. I'm
Nope,
sitting down. I'm
no.
not
Okay,
about
no,
to
no,
live
no.
on it.
After
Help
we
you-
play another
help you
song,
roast me? Fuck
after
that
we
shit.
play another song, I'm taking one of these shoes.
You're
and
not taking one of my
Hey,
shoes.
if somebody donates $25, I will roast him
Oh,
on air
no.
live.
Do
this
it.
is gonna be
Live.
You can
I
rate
will
the roast,
roast
too. How about
him.
that?
All right, hold on a minute. now.
Roast him. I will take him to the barbecue. We
all
talking
fun and
all
games
the
until you're in the hot
ribs.
seat.
Lord have mercy. I just don't like this idea in general. Not worried about Roastmaster over here too much.
Just do it.
All right. So, what was your
but-
score there, man?
My score was an 8. Bob, what was yours?
Yeah, no, I'm a 8 as well. Like, and yeah.
Ethan, you're a 9.
9.5. Well, 9, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be 100% honest. You remember how the last song I told you it wasn't really my genre?
Yes.
You have played literally the two genres that I really
They
don't
were,
listen to.
Yeah,
they were two,
well-
yeah, two different.
Those are the two
Yeah.
ones that I don't really listen to. So for me, giving a score on these, like again, as far as what I've heard from this kind of music, I mean, nothing blew me away. I've heard a lot from it.
That was me too. It was good.
Yeah, you know, it was good by
It
all
wasn't
means.
super
Yo, that shit was
original.
Screaming shit at
solid.
the end was dope.
That shit was solid.
I would like to be clear
But-
about that. That was
Yeah,
good shit.
totally.
But the thing is, from what I've heard, and again, I've heard a lot of songs like this, there was nothing in it that super blew me away besides the screaming at the
That's a
end.
good question. Did you
Super
want to
blue.
drink? You're going to have to drink it out
Where
like an
my
Arby's
drink?
cup or some shit.
Where my
I'm giving you a
drink?
drink, bro.
Hey, let's
Ain't
take a
got me no
shot for
drink yet.
Ty Kalk
I'm
right
out of
now.
sight.
Happy birthday, Ty.
A shot?
I'm not taking a shot.
I'm not taking a shot.
Nigga, why?
Of Windsor?
I got to
Yeah.
drive.
You gotta
I got to
drive.
work in the morning.
Oh, Lord.
Bob,
All right.
you want to...
We got the scores together. What do we got, Bob?
I gave it, man, if I'm going to have to give it anything, I don't want to like just like separate from the group. I'd have to agree with you guys as y'all that listen to it more.
Well, I mean, if you feel a certain way about it, if you feel like it's an average way of doing the genre that you said you've heard,
I've listened a lot, but not enough to say, hey, I have a definitive voice on this because I am a regular listener.
Okay,
so for me, I'm gonna kind of know my score a little bit.
Okay.
As far as everything I heard, though, I mean, I thought it sounded really good. I thought that the production was pretty decent from, again, comparing to what I've heard before. Give it a solid 7.5.
7.5, 7.5, rock on.
Because
Bob.
What?
Bob.
Oh, I said 8 already.
he said,
Oh,
he,
sorry,
he-
I'm just
he
going
gave
off
his
of
score
Paul's
3
graph
times
here.
now.
All
We the
right.
ones fucking up.
All right, no, yeah, for real. No, I'm joking.
I know.
I'm joking.
All right,
Okay,
go
next
ahead.
up we got Alvin Presley, which I love the name, with a track called Fall Today. You, now, Fall Today.
Hey, before we put on the song, share,
Like,
post,
share.
get music boosted
Subscribe,
up,
all that
subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If you want to, go ahead.
Share. Let's
Yep,
do
share,
one.
share, share.
Everybody steady
Yeah.
screaming at me.
Yep.
If you guys
Yep.
donate,
I wasn't playing.
you can win art right now.
I was
There you
nice enough
go.
to wash it out, but there is no ice.
This
'cause
motherfucker's
the
not
show's
choking.
the show's
All right, that's
not
bad.
posted.
That ain't bad. All right.
No.
So again, everybody, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, down there. Get your song bumped up.
Look how you point at my dick.
I pointed at it.
Like,
That's
good
where it
job,
is.
right
That's
here.
where it is, right there.
his dick.
I'm pointing in the
PayPal,
corner.
your Venmo, your
Okay.
Cash App, right in.
Hey, the thing scrolling along right down here.
Yes.
Like down.
Down.
Depth perception. Okay, everything is going to have all your information's on screen. Send it in. Make sure you let them know. Cheers.
wonder.
Thank you, sir. Make sure you let them know if it's like your first draft, your final mix and master, everything. So that way they can give you accurate feedback.
Yes.
What's the next song, DJ?
Alvin Presley, Fall Today.
There she was, going about a day. She looks so pale. She looks above, forgetting to feel, forgetting to stay. Memories forgotten, echoes of the distance. Will she feel the same? Cradle in the signs of fading sight. Believing darkness is the way to light. Afraid of moments that makes her feel alive. Believing sunset leads her way tonight. And I'm hitting her with a cannonball of thoughts and wishes that makes her fall today. She breathes again. She needs it more than anything else. She holds on to pain. It takes her down the roads of fear. Fear that can be forgotten. Does she know of lying? Scars of past are far away. Cradle window signs are fading sight. Believing darkness is the way to light. Afraid of moments that makes her feel alive. Believing sunset leads her way tonight. And I'm hitting her with a cannonball of thoughts and wishes that makes her fall today.
It's
That-
different now.
Well, it's not the same when you do it that way.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
know.
all right. Can I go
was
first?
just joking.
Naked centaurs.
Can I go
man.
first on this
Hashtag
one?
Naked
Don't
centaurs.
catch
This
that
was,
antler dick.
hey, bro, I want to meet them naked. Centaurs are naked.
You just walk.
Wait,
They don't
wait.
wear pants. Well, they
don't
wear armor
pants anyway, They have
sometimes.
fur.
Don't try to confuse
Dude,
me.
nobody knows what we're talking
They don't
about
even wear
right now.
Okay, anyway. Okay, who am I going
This
first?
is a whole conversation.
Yeah,
we
go
had
ahead.
with
Okay,
Mike's
yo, that was my shit. I legit enjoyed that.
That was
That's
Alvin Presley.
Hey, Alvin, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. I think literally the only thing that in my head that I wish you would have done is had a little less intensity in your voice. I feel it would have meshed to the song a little bit more. That's just
more
me.
soothing
A little
voice.
bit more soothing, you know? Kind of, Nat King Cole me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I remember what I
Nat
was
King
doing.
Cole me a little bit.
Nat King Cole.
Seduce my
7.5
You know,
from Bradley,
but,
8.5 from Gary.
I
Holy
mean,
shit.
that
There was
is-
some big scores on this one. I mean,
I agree with Gary that
7.5, 6.5, 6.
I didn't even.
just
Actually, that was one where I thought
I didn't even give this one like individual
that
scores.
was one where I was like, less was more to me.
yeah, I
think.
suppose.
To me, that one was less is more. And really,
I didn't even.
you know, I saw
Honestly.
somebody had commented that was the song before was like the best song that they heard on the entire show. And to me,
Jonathan,
this song
yeah.
was the best one that I've heard. And that's just me because of what I
Well, what
like.
do you give it?
Me, I'm gonna give that a solid 8.
8?
That's a solid 8 right there.
Oh man, I don't know, man.
I mean,
These
you gave another
scores
one
are
an
getting
8,
me
so I
all
mean-
excited
I mean,
in my.
this isn't the best
Get me
song
all
you've heard.
worked up in my
That
jowls.
was one of the
here.
best
Gave a
song.
different one an 8.
I said okay, one of the best. Excuse me.
All right.
There you go.
Excuse me, my
I mean,
word.
you're allowed. To be
Apologize.
fair, you're allowed to pick favorites.
My jowls.
No,
man.
I'm not gonna pick. I ain't gonna pick no favorite. Okay, hey, even though
8.2 he
guess
said.
what? Even though the other song that I rated may have gotten a
Drink
little
that
better
Lemmy.
score, personally, that's a song that I have a playlist on Spotify literally called repeats of songs that I've repeated so many times. That's a song I would add to it.
You'd add that to repeat.
I would add that. I
Gotcha.
would listen to that. That's a vibe. To
I
me.
mean, that's a good score too.
yeah, that's
Bob,
yeah, what
what do you got there?
No,
buddy?
it was chill. I liked it more towards the end where they had. I don't know if it was just. It sounded like just a bass drum,
Christ,
you
Let
know.
it go.
Yeah.
And I would have liked a little more, like maybe
Hold it in no more.
maybe like a cajon or something.
A cajon?
Maybe
Cajon.
just a little bit more percussion in there.
Well, I mean, he had the
Or
bass kick. It was like a bass kick.
well, I'd like just more of that. And it like, maybe do it on the whole song.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It did
Otherwise,
seem drawn out.
It was all right. I liked it. The progression.
How long was that track?
I remember nothing.
The production was.
3:30. It was perfect time.
There's a few.
What was
There's a few spots where it sounded like it got like louder and then quieter, but
Yeah, I just had a beginning with less instruments and then got louder because I added extra instruments.
I don't know.
What do you give it, Bob?
I'll give it a 7.
7 from Bob. Good score. Yes. E, what you got?
Dude, honestly, I thought it was a great freaking song. It gave me some really, really, really good vibes on the inside. Everything about it, I think, just it lasts. It sounds like permanence, and I dig it. And there's nothing more I could do with this except
Permanence.
backing vocals.
That's a good word.
Maybe a little bit of cleanup, but otherwise, I think it should be on the radio like tomorrow. But if it
Yesterday.
if it was, I wouldn't be too freaking excited about it.
That's
be
not
honest
even.
with you.
You're getting worse with these like reverse reviews.
Well,
It was better when
I'm
they were
just being.
natural.
I give my pros and I give my cons, man. My cons is that if it did pop on the radio, I think it would lose its luster. Okay, the mainstream ability of it, if it was actually put into that place, it would just remove every bit of essence that I think makes this song great. Is your individualism and your spice, your personal spice.
What do you give it?
Dude, don't ever sell out. I give this shit 8.5.
8.5. That's a big score. I thought you were going a little bit
Oh,
lower.
hi, thanks for checking in.
Bob. Fuck my horn, man. Okay. I guess that leaves me.
You know how to work that
Old
thing,
Pauly
silly
G.
boy.
Old
Pauly
Pauly
the
G,
Downer.
look
Here
at-
he comes.
here he comes.
Everybody grab your kids, hide them from Pauly's Downer. Unfortunately, that is kind of the case because I didn't think it was that. I mean, Bob and I are about on the same level. I do think it was this. I think it was a nice song. It was a good change up. I like that, and I thought it was very like, I don't know, whimsical in a sense.
Okay.
Felt fluffy. I mean, I don't know. It's not my type of music
Fluffy.
really, but.
You don't like fluff?
I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because I thought the creativity of it was really good. I did like the voice. I like the voice. I said voice.
Shy,
voice.
what's
The
your
voice
damn email
was
address?
really, really good. The vocals, not as much. Sean pointed out that the vocals were kind of a little bit off, just a tad.
Just a
Would that
tad.
would it be tonally
He
or-
needed a little bit more soothing in his voice.
Yeah,
It was a tad.
It was like tonally off.
yeah,
though.
yeah,
It was like
yeah.
it was a little bit off, and I agree with that. I noticed it after he said it though, so I didn't notice it right away until he said it. I was like, oh yeah, I guess so. So it wasn't too bad, but yeah, I gotta give it 7.5. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good.
I
Good
enjoyed
music.
that.
Great job, Alvin. Alvin Presley.
Alvin!
See, y'all hit a genre that I know.
Okay, so next up we got a band named
Is it band named or is it?
It's a
like-
band that is called, or that goes by, Planet Gears, with a track called Parallax.
Parallax.
How do you
Parallax.
spell that?
Parallax. Oh,
Parallax.
Taylor McCartney,
What
thank
is
you
y'all's
so much
type
for
of
your
music?
donation, sweetheart.
I listen to literally everything.
you so
There's
much.
not a genre that I have a distaste for. I can't speak for the rest of these other goons over
You
here.
talk about your go-to. You're an 80s synthwave. You're like a synthwave.
I barely even like listening to synthwave.
You like
No,
pop.
I like electro shit. I like synthwave. I like synth pop. I like indie rock. I like indie pop. I like
I like that
hip-hop.
answer.
I like metal. I like
that answer.
all
That's a
sorts
good
of
answer.
Dubstep, EDM, Moombahton. Actually, Moombahton. That's a little bit of my favorite. That's like a high level. Anyway, Planet Gears Parallax. Let's go.
Goddamn, I guess I'm taking real negative.
What's your label? Accusations made and carried by hearsay. So unstable.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I mean, can I go first?
I mean, no. Let's let Bob go first for once.
Fine.
You know, I like the songwriting, and
Look how tense I am.
it was a little bit long.
Tense.
Man, the production wasn't super great. I think we all mentioned that the hi hats and the guitar were a little sharp.
Well, it seemed like the
There
mic
wasn't
was
enough.
that was supposed to be with the snare and hi-hat. Seems like it was just all on the hi-hat.
Yeah, or I don't know, something was just off in the mix. But overall, not bad. I like the songwriting. I want to hear that one cleaned up a little bit. Maybe add way more low end into the mix.
Yeah, dude.
I want
totally.
to hear more kick drum. I want to hear more bass.
Eric says, yeah, we recorded it all ourselves, dude.
Yeah, so get yourselves in a studio, and I want to hear this like professionally done. You know, clean
Yeah.
up them drum fills a little bit, and yeah, that was good solid 7 on that one.
Good
Seven
solid
for
set.
Bob.
It was a good solid 7.
Good solid 7.
Oh, I want to go next. I'm gonna go next.
Get in there, buddy.
Somebody get in that cabinet there, grabbing a parallax.
Oh.
Got some heartburn.
Oh man, hold up! I just slipped. Oh,
Give
I
it-
pulled my parallax.
I fell down and hit my parallax. I gotta say, man.
That's funny.
I gotta say, it was a really cool track. So production, yeah, it's got to come up. Once again, this is a perfect example of like not just the overall quality of the song suffering, but the song itself. Because like there's certain parts where you're hitting notes and you have this distortion on your voice, which works, but it's too sharp. It's definitely too sharp in like the anywhere between 3 and 5,000. It's like that piercing like
yeah, the whole
hits
mix.
your
It
eardrum
seems
and
like
makes
the
it
whole
hurt shit.
fucking mix had it on there.
But it was only at certain parts, so there were certain other parts where you could kind of hear it better, but it was still like, there was attenuation happening. Like, so that guitar coming up and the hi-hats, there was like they shimmer, both of them are shimmery, so it's like, it's blending together a little bit too much. And so you were losing part of the hi-hat almost completely in certain spots. And then when you add your voice in, your voice was definitely gained up quite a bit, which was not bad, it was good. But it was canceling out some of that other stuff because you're up in that range. And then, so it's just overall just a big jumble. So you got to like find those things, isolate them, and fix them, as Ethan would say. Isolate them, fix them. What is it? Kick the easy shit
and knock
these
these
bitches out.
Yeah.
To this day, I will live by that.
It's a
Here's
good
the
method.
thing
It's
too,
a good
though.
quote, good motto.
I like your voice a lot. I gave your voice a better score than the song. And also, I like the originality, what you guys are going for, whatever that is. It seemed like a mixture of a few different bands. You said Tool.
I heard a lot of Tool in there.
I heard Incubus at certain parts, and that's good. So I mean,
That's good.
you don't want anybody
good.
to nail you down or pin you down. You want to be a blending of styles,
There
which
you
is
go.
yours. So
Yeah, you don't want to be nailed down.
yeah, you don't want to be. You don't want somebody to grab their tool and nail you down. I gave it a 6.5.
I'm tripping.
6.5, but your voice I gave a
serious?
7.5.
Bob gave it a 7. Let me write that down.
Thanks, buddy.
That just scares me, man.
Are you lefty?
No.
Oh.
This is my right hand.
I know. I just saw how you wrote with it.
It just looked really weird. It did feel really weird, too.
Weirded me out.
Did
Sean.
am I a lefty now?
All right. Well, on that one. That shit made my ears hurt strictly because of the production.
Yeah.
And I hate to be that
Are
guy
you-
because I am never a
are you
stickler
Mar-
on production. But
Martin Luther
my
King.
dude, that shit low key made my ears hurt. Otherwise, I could have enjoyed that.
My dude.
You guys
I
speak
could,
on it. Add some
my
reverb to-
nigga,
add
I
reverb to
could have
Sean's
enjoyed
vocals,
that
Bob.
song
Add
had you
reverb.
had better production on it. And my man Pauly G is
right.
the one who said it.
All right, listen.
But
Just
really
calm,
don't.
calm down. Calm
can't
down.
get these
Cut,
guys
cut
to
him
do
a
it.
little bit of a break. I like what he did. It was good. And I'm agree with Bob. I want to hear it again.
My breast.
Just want
I want to hear it
to give
again.
it a little. I just want to hear it with all.
You're coming in a little too strong here. I need you to back it up a step. Take it, drop it like it's hot, pick it back up, get rid of it.
Yeah, there you
To your
go.
homies.
Maybe flip it twice, fuck up the re-up, and bring it back all again. So hey.
Don't fuck with Barry O.
Yeah.
Anyway, so real
thought it was
talk
a
though.
yeah.
Honestly, I mean, for me, man, that was that extreme. Like me and you were talking about. That was that extreme point of production where I couldn't.
There was
fully enjoy
blotchiness.
it.
There was blotchiness.
There was a
bro.
lot of blotchiness and everything. So
Two frequencies and then a
Hey,
big blotch in the middle.
as far as where they were going with the song, I definitely enjoyed it. Creativity, top notch. I definitely enjoyed what you were doing with it. But production and everything, hey guys, I understand wanting to stay independent. This comes from a person who is independent. Sometimes you got to pay people.
You gotta
for shit.
outsource.
And when you have full instrument setups like that, these guys will tell you as people who have, especially
it's
Bob.
much harder to record a bunch of instruments.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Even individually.
Ethan, as a fellow artist, how hard is it compared
To record
recording
instruments,
versus
it's
our
not,
vocals?
it's not easy, man. There's a
No.
lot more different. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
There's a lot more dynamics involved in,
Exactly.
in the music industry.
Yep, and
Yeah,
definitely.
you can
hey,
sit there for
I would
you can
also
sit
like
there
to
for weeks
mention-
just trying to make your snare drum not sound
I
like
would also
shit.
like to mention what
Yeah,
Sean's
most
saying
of it is.
is
What's
you
sound
know
like I still can't
the
get my shit to sound
quality.
right.
I mean, you can tweak whatever you want. If you have a good home setup, that's great, and you can go as far as you can. But there's people that this is what the fuck they do. This is what they do. Find somebody in your area. Maybe if you're not in an area, you can record
You can
stuff
outsource.
individually, but
I
you can still
outsource.
outsource for that.
I
So
outsource for all my
I'm not
mixing
saying
and
to
mastering now.
outsource. If you got a good idea and you want to learn it yourself hands on, of course, do that.
Yep.
But get
Yep.
somebody
Yeah,
who knows,
dude.
or start
Hey.
watching Google.
Check
Exactly.
out
Watch
Bradley,
Google.
bro. Check
Google.
out Bradley. Bradley said
Yeah,
he'll
Bradley
fucking hook
Peterson.
you up.
Yeah.
He'll multi-track
But
it for you. That's legit.
really talk, really real talk.
All right, what do you got on this one?
I really appreciate that they're doing it all themselves. You guys sound like the garage band version of what's that? Tool. Yeah. They sound like they're the beginning step of Tool right now.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is cool. Do your own thing. Make your own sound. But if you're really gonna do this, you have to invest in yourself. You have to spend the flipping money. It sucks. It's
This is
stupid.
facts.
Unless you
Or-
will learn how to
or
do
you
it
don't,
yourself.
or
Or you don't.
and it takes longer, and you can learn more.
Hey,
but
no matter what, it's
Gary,
a pay to
you're
play
very
game.
right.
I feel like you gotta go ahead and just invest in it.
that's the other sad reality of it is mics are literally like vehicles. They literally are. Like you literally get what you can get your Toyota Camry.
Yep.
You can get your fucking Ford Tempo.
That
Or
part.
you can get a Lamborghini or a fucking Maserati.
Ow.
You can do those, and they are priced accordingly.
Yep.
Like a Neumann,
No.
like some of them Neumanns get up there like 20, 30 fucking grand. But get yourself some entry level stuff.
So
You forgot
So
the-
really though, like, hey, invest in yourself.
out you-
I really did enjoy what you guys were doing and where you were going.
All right, Shal, wrap it up.
I have an appreciation for what y'all were doing. I'm gonna wrap this up real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a solid 6.
Solid 6. Good score.
Is that not a bad? Is that
That's
not
good,
that
that's
bad,
good.
right?
It's good. Did you give a score yet? No,
Not
it's a
yet.
good score. But we're all in agreement. It's good. 7.6.56.
Yeah, parallactically, I just got all galactic in that
God,
bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I'm feeling like there's an alien bursting in my chest, and it can't come out because the production just ain't good enough. That's what I need you to do, man. I need you to just do what these people say. Just do what they say.
Who?
Get the production. Just
Oh.
produce it. Get it produced
Thank
well.
you.
Because honestly, I think you've got a lot of potential, man. A 3-piece band that
Yeah, there's
sounds
definitely
like that,
potential
dude,
there.
Holy shit!
It's pretty great, man.
You're onto something there, buddy.
I want you to.
And you're very
I want you
talented.
to high five with me real quick.
Tool,
Give me a
Metallica.
second. Not you guys, him.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna give you a second. 3,
Well, let me get
2.
up on that. Boom, there you go. You sound like Metallica, Tool, System of a Down. Combine it all into one. You got a
that
great
dude from
voice.
that
There's
Street
nothing else
Fighter?
I can say that these guys haven't said other than
was E14
that I
shit.
freaking believe in you guys. And there's no other way around it. You guys are killing it. You got a lot of potential. Got a lot of potential. Don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. And so because of that, I have to give this a very gracious score.
And that would be?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a 6
Why is that so gracious?
because the production's not good.
He's got a point, yeah.
Okay, if this
Actually,
song,
Well, I
my-
mean, is that what you rate?
if
it?
my
this
score
was
is
just
pretty
some
high, too.
Are
random
you giving it a
song-
gracious score?
Because it's
by your
gracious.
standards?
Let me tell you
or are
why,
giving it
because
an
this
extra
guy's-
better, like better than normal score.
No, I'm giving the band a better score because I like their creativity, I like their sound, I like their style. Okay, but the noisiness is one thing that if there is holding
But
them
if you
back,
believe that, it
if
doesn't
there
make
was,
it gracious
if
anymore.
they didn't have the creativity, no, it makes no sense. If they had no creativity or anything like that, they would have been
LAG
sitting at like
2024.
a 3. They would have set like a 3 or like a 4
4 through 4. All right, who we got next?
if they didn't have the creativity. Yeah. So next up, and Kevin, again, you got to resend your track, buddy, because I can't. I ain't got no
Send your track,
MP3.
buddy.
No MP3 there. So instead, next up we have a Lonely Chap with a track called Hollow Heart.
Jesus.
Yeah.
My feeling don't mess around because they hate me so, and this I know for sure. But do they really want? I just can't stand to feel it. I began to hear it, just can't stop to feel it. I began to fear it's killing me right now. It's killing me right now. And thank God for my soul for sticking together, cause I don't know how. My friend, I don't fuck about it. It's the life I'm living, it's the truth I'm spitting. I've been lost without it, I'm so mad, I love it. I was born a man, it's now I'm done without it. And I'm falling down, and I'm falling down, and I'm burning. And it comforts my soul. And I'm falling, I'm on fire, hit by lightning, Fire of all, I just can't keep on running. Shell on my phone, myself, I just must live on, but my heart is gone. I can't breathe no more, I can't see no more. I'm just living on till I'm dead and gone. I can't think no more, I can't feel no more. And so help me God, I can't stand no more. I just need to know, is this all I hold? I'll be lost inside. My soul is leaving, stuck inside my mind. My hollow heart is beating, lost in endless time. Running for my life, I'll be living as I'm dying. I don't think for a moment that you know what hell is like. If you never touched a flame before, well, I'll tell you now, I'll be living as I'm dying. Fire for I just can't keep on running. Shell on my phone, myself, I just must live on, but my heart is gone. I can't breathe no more, I can't see no more. I'm just living on till I'm dead and gone. I can't think no more, I can't feel no more. So help me God, I can't
Wow, actually, I thought that was really good. Fucking hey, let's give it up
That
for.
was unique.
It was unique. I mean, it was folk pop. It was like indie rock, indie pop, or indie rock rather, indie folk type shit. Kings of Leon style of Lumineers, in a way. Ed Sheeran and by himself, type shit. You want to go ahead? I think I can. I mean, whatever you want to say, man. Because what did you like and dislike?
I thought it was pretty chill. The production was good. It sounded well done. It was a little bit long. You could tighten
4
it up
minutes,
a little
yeah.
bit. 4 minutes is a bit much of the kind of. It was slightly repetitive too. Like the
Well, I mean, yeah, I agree with you
There's
to
some
some
parts-
degree,
the
except it
parts
built
where
up well as it came. There was some sort of climactic build to it, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. It was sort of run of the mill, like, but it was still interesting enough to keep my attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on a 7 on that one because the production was good and yeah, wasn't terrible. What do you think, Paulie?
I didn't hear it because I left my phone in here.
Oh shit.
Oh, you
That's my
dipshit.
fault.
Paul's a dipshit.
Yeah. So Brogan was dancing around in his. He was naked dancing to this.
Fair enough.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's okay. You don't suck with technology. Technology just sucks with you. You guys missed something pretty grand. Let me go in on that. Oh, Bob, what do you give it?
Don, we are about
I'll give it a
15
Give it a
bucks away from
7.
drawing.
I'm not saying 4 minutes is too long. I'm just
Right.
saying it was a bit repetitive, like
Totally.
for that style.
I don't think
like,
4 minutes is too long either. I'm just like you. I'm used to Pink Floyd and shit like that, so even longer. But what was missing was a lot of the elements that keep people around for songs like that, for like
Yeah.
like Pink Floyd's type of music.
throw a couple
Is
more
there
hooks
was
in there.
get some more layering, more guitar layering. Take that guitar, throw some more solos in there. If you're really if you're just gonna record yourself by yourself, then make sure in one live recording, make sure it's like the highest quality recording you can produce, because that needs to make up for the loss of energy and life to it. In my personal opinion, I vibe with it, and I feel like your energy is totally there, but without a band, it just seems really swampy to me. Like we're trudging.
Swampy.
through it. Yeah, we're trudging. And your voice, it was good, but you need more layering, man. There was not enough power in it. Milky Chance style, but without the milk. Without the
Nobody
cream.
knows who the fuck I'm talking about when I say Milky Chance. Like who? Like it's like nobody's ever heard of those guys.
They were on the radio, or he was on the
I
radio.
just donated the other 15.
Okay, and also I'm just gonna capitalize and kill this right now. Y'all motherfuckers, get up off of my dick. I'm gonna give this one a 5.5.
5.5 from Ethan.
I thought it was a good
Sorry,
song.
I don't even know who that was.
But it just
I was about
wasn't
to write stuff down.
really. Actually, no.
What was the name of the? I'm gonna name or name,
Lonely
I'm gonna rate
Chap,
their name.
Hollow Heart.
So which one is it?
Lonely Chap is the name of the dude.
Lonely Chap.
Yeah,
All right, I'm not gonna rate your name because
that's a good name. He's
What's
a
the
lonely
name?
chap.
I feel like
he's a lonely chap.
he's Lonely Chap.
Oh, you're a lonely chap.
You ever heard
Oh,
Lonely
you're
Chap?
a lonely
Yeah.
chap, are you?
I mean, it's memorable for sure.
It truly is. On a beautiful day like this, when it's 10 degrees
Ethan, you know what's
below
gonna
zero.
be exciting for you?
What?
We got another donation from the beautiful Don.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Don.
There we go.
Damn it.
Let's watch this thing turn
Damn
into
it.
a Christ.
That was
so
your
close.
fault. It was your fault. And that means that we get to use your contraption that you built specifically for
Some
the
sort
show.
of, yeah, I did.
I dig it too.
Let me prepare it for you.
So here's on our first drawing. It's going to be Vinny, Taylor, and then 2 Dons.
Woo.
And so every time we hit $40 in donations, once again, all donations go towards the show.
Yes.
And once again, thank you, everybody, so much for donating. We're going to give away one of
We
these
love
ones, and I
you.
have to decide which one. And I think the only one we haven't given out yet is the. Let me find this one right here. So
You
this
said
will be
it's
the next
who,
one
who,
we
and
give
who,
away.
who?
Vinny, Taylor, and Don twice. So we're going to give away this one right here. This one right here.
Give me 1 second here.
We will mail these to you guys. Tomorrow we are doing a mailing of sorts. We are going to be mailing
It's
a
mail
few of
day.
these. And and a couple T-shirts as well. Which once again, we just kind of gave away these T-shirts because they weren't of the highest quality. But we have a few left, and we'll probably we'll do some giveaways. Maybe the end of the next show, we can do a overall rating. Whoever got the highest overall rating can, I don't know, get a shirt.
Me. I got the highest overall rating ever. Give me money.
Ever?
Well-
did you get one ever? Did we all get
Yeah,
one?
but
10?
give me
I don't
money.
recall that
I
specifically.
don't know. I just want money from you guys.
Give me money. It's like cash cab. Give you
Ty, I
money.
agree with you a little bit. I mean, a little bit of tempo boost can really change the energy of the song.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll the 6-sided die. What comes up, we're going to randomize that many times.
Yep,
And
here
the
we go.
randomizer. 2.
Oh,
All right, so then we're going to go to our randomizer. We're going to hit it one
lose.
time.
Hold on, slow down,
Damn
man.
it.
All right, there you
And
go.
then we're going to hit it one more
There
time.
we go. There's one time. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hold on. There's one time. There's 2 times. They fucked up on me. I don't know.
Don't use this service for giveaways. Is that a real thing?
They use multi-round giveaways instead. Yeah.
Well, just go up. Does it show you?
It doesn't allow me to really.
Wait.
We're the worst
Does
game
it
show
say
ever.
on-
Wait a minute. Taylor,
It says
what,
on here.
what
it
don't
says,
I
it
count
says, I
for?
can see it on here though,
Yeah.
so we know who won. Just pull it over.
It
Just pull it
doesn't
over.
work like that.
Damn it!
Hold on. I had it.
I know who
until
won. I want to say it. Can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Don. Don is.
Don!
Win.
Don!
I just like how it says don't use this service literally for what we're doing.
Look, it's
Like,
not what
like
it
the
says. It's not what it's
exact thing.
supposed to
We
say. I
should
just got it
specify which
cropped.
Don, I suppose, since there's
It's just
two
funny
of
that
you.
that's
Which Don
on the
is it?
website. It's like, listen, don't use this for giveaways. And we're like,
Look.
we're gonna give away some stuff, you guys.
Look,
Pull up our don't
prove
use
it.
this for
Whoops.
giveaways app.
Let
Let's-
me prove it to you just in case the internet cops. are
Don,
watching.
congratulations. You are tonight's winner of our first drawing. Hopefully, we can get another one in there. Once again, $10 gets you bumped up on the list. $20 for back-to-back submit or for next.
They're
$30
just
for
saying
back-to-back submissions.
That they have a better.
That's 2 songs in a
service
row.
To give
That's
bro.
giveaways, which we could have did, but we didn't, because I didn't see that until now. So yeah, we're not doing anything illegal.
No, we're not. I know we're not. I'm just saying, like, it's, I don't know.
Who's
Is that
not doing
disclaimer?
something illegal?
Nothing.
All right, let's get back to the music, shall we?
yes.
Great contraption, by the way. That was so much
That was
better
the
than the old way
first
of
test,
doing it.
but the next test will work
I mean,
out
no,
even
it worked.
better.
Other than the
I
website giving you
cropped
shit.
too much of the site.
All right. Well, you know what? It's forgivable offense, and you did a great job. So,
Well,
great
I
job.
can't forgive myself. Next up, we got you got Lot Lizard, a track called Ice. Yeah.
Broken
IDM.
Okay.
That was
who was
Lot
that?
Lizard.
Yeah, that was
Ice.
the Lot Lizard.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Ice.
My eyes don't work no good sometimes.
Yeah, he blind. He blind.
So, I mean, honestly, that was pretty cool. I couldn't hear the vocals much. It's just a big. To me, it was like more of a jumble of different. I want to say badly produced instruments, and I don't mean that in the offense, but it didn't really. All of them were kind of just. It wasn't like the structure of it was off. It was like literally like the whole production. Each individual thing was kind of off a little bit.
Yeah.
I did like the originality of it. It was kind of like, I don't know. It kind of reminded me of somebody said, what was it? My Chemical Romance meets the Smiths.
Yeah.
That was hilarious, and also close too.
Yeah.
I didn't give it a great score. I think that production needs a lot of work, but I do think it was pretty cool and original. So I gave it a 6.5, which I feel like is pretty generous considering how bad the production was. So I'm giving that's a generous score for me.
Yeah.
So 6.5. I'm giving it 6.5 because I think there's potential there, and honestly,
Okay, you
fix
can-
it up. You can.
Okay,
do
you
something.
can think me an asshole for this if you want. I really don't care.
It's
And
all good. Lay it out.
I am sorry. I did not enjoy that.
Really?
I didn't really enjoy that. And it's not because of the genre, it's because of the song itself.
Wow.
Okay.
Just didn't really enjoy it. And I've heard plenty of songs like that where I'm like, yo, this is it. This is it. I love it. Garage band in it. You know, college band or whatever. Somebody said it up there. It was like a perfect college boy song.
He
College
said
boy rock.
Heavier drums too. I mean, I agree with that too.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, that to me, I hate to be that guy to say this. I really did not enjoy that.
So production was off. and
Production
that
was off, and then as far as creativity wise, I have heard that same exact song 1,000 times before, produced 1,000 times better. Just to keep it honest.
Rogan, always a 2 at least, and be
least a 2.
respectful.
Yes, always.
respectful.
And again, I am with all due respect, as much
Yes.
and I hope that you don't take
See,
any of
here's
this
the thing, too,
criticism
though.
as just
This is one of those songs that gets a little bit dicey because look at we got 7.5s, we got 6.5s.
Yeah.
I gave it
I
a
think-
6.5. I think that was a little bit generous.
Oh
I-
my
I
God!
think
You
back, I
guys
would've
left
given
my
it a 6.
mic on while I was pissing.
Was it?
God dang it! I knew what happened one day in this.
I'm sorry, man. Bob told Sean to
Unbelievable.
turn it all on.
He told me
and
to
he
do
just turned
it.
on, man.
I didn't know he was gonna go take.
I didn't know you was going to take a pee-pee.
Listen, bro, like, how heavy do you piss, man? Like,
I had to piss really
Okay,
bad.
anyway, okay.
Really bad,
Okay,
bro.
yo. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of wrap it up on that one. That song was a niche song, like a niche song.
Unbelievable.
what do you give it, Sean?
I gotta give that like a 4.
4. All right, that's a fair score.
I guess.
It's a fair score. I could see something there. Did you guys hear it outside?
Hell
Yes,
yeah,
we
man.
did because I actually brought my phone out with me because I'm not a dingus.
A dingus.
Yeah,
You
dingus.
think I'm some sort of Fruit Loop dingus?
No, I thought it was cool. I dug like the old school punk rock vibes. I agree with you guys though. The mix wasn't very good. It needs a lot of cleaning up. But I'm still gonna sit at a 6 on that one.
6 on that one from Bob.
It
Ethan.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, man. No, I actually gotta say I enjoyed this song more than I think any of the people here or any of the people in the comments even. What is wrong with you people?
I mean, we're all over the board, man. We got people giving it 2s. We got people giving it 7.5s.
What do we got? 3, 7. Okay,
I think
yeah,
7.5 might be like the biggest one I've seen.
Okay. I didn't see
Yeah,
those.
5.5,
All right, okay.
6s, 3s.
My apologies. I retract that previous
Threes.
statement.
All over the
we're
board.
literally all over the board.
no, yeah,
Isn't
man.
this the most punk rating you've ever seen?
Right, yeah.
All
And
over the fucking board.
that's great. That's a good
Everybody's like,
sign.
whatever, bro. Oi.
I said
Oi,
he's loud
Get
for sitting
shitted
down.
on, Ty. I hope that you develop centipede
That's how you-
antler dicks.
Sigh, you
Anyway.
That was
rascal.
pretty good. All right, so what were you saying now?
Yeah, so the words I was throwing out of my mouth were going something like this. I dug this fucking song, man.
Brogan, we give at least a 2.
That intro or that beginning part of the verse part was driving. It seemed like a machine, a mixture of like thrash metal and punk rock. Yeah, the sound wasn't too good, but it was fucking exactly what I think you'd want it to be. 3.7 oi.
lost it.
I give this motherfucker, dude. Oh man, this is oh god, your eyeball fell
All right, I'll
out.
be right back.
Jesus, he
What's my
ate his own
concept?
eyes. Yeah, no.
Dry in here, man.
Yeah, this one's a good one for me. I dig this. I would buy it. It's a 7.
Wow, 7 for me.
Yes. All over the board, indeed. All right, so what up? Next up, we got Where is this at? Hold on. I had to use the bathroom, as you guys already know.
At least we know your mic's working.
Oh, yeah, he had
that's
to take
true.
a loud ass pee.
Listen, man.
Ooh, I didn't hear him wash his hands. Ooh, you nasty
Oh my
fuck.
God! I'm trying to get out here as fast as I can. I didn't wash my hands. I used a hand sanitizer. We're good, bro. We're
I don't know if
good.
we even did that.
You guys, are you paying attention?
He might be lying.
I
know,
might
you
be.
might be lying.
I might not be. The only way you can tell is see who develops coronavirus.
Smell his
first.
hands.
Oh.
Lick his hands. They salty?
Eesh. All right. No. Yeah. Next up, we got Breon UPC.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, never mind. Sundance Kid. I can't tell if that's the name of the guy or the name of the song here, but I think it's Breon's UPC with a track called Sundance Kid.
You need to say all these track names and shit slower so I can like actually write them down.
Breon. Yeah, Breon. Bro.
Okay. All right.
All right, here we go.
Damn, bitch, I'm the Sundance Kid. Bandana wrapped around this 38, look like a bandit. Broke it down for him twice, they ain't understand it. You tryna send that message, you probably should stamp it. We got 5 sticks, like we could jailbreak something. Working 9 to 5, still up and shake something. Take a break from it, I been trying to make something out of nothing, and then double that and watch this cake coming. Ayy, I went legit, dog, still might traffic it, bruh. No use is just, dog, how you rat on shit, bruh. My heart big, dog, learn to turn that switch off. Was on the other end of that, you'da got picked off. Staying positive, but sometimes I get pissed off. I tend to bottle it inside me till it's tipped off. I ain't scared, I move careful, I ain't careless. Said they love you and support you till you drop and they ain't shared, huh? I ain't caring, no, you don't owe me, I'm saying no. Don't get caught in your feelings when I blow and I start saying no. I'm in my own lane, I might take it slow. I'll play my own game, you mad cause you ain't in control. Oh yeah, I peeped that, but I ain't tripping. Our secrets gotta keep that seat back, chillin'. I'm really humble, I just mind my own business. Spent so much on bullshit, I could've bought my own business. You do for others more than you do for yourself. When them tables turn, you can't be mad when they do for theyself. I got trust issues, I don't even want your help. Last time I gave my heart up, I got shit on by myself, so I'm good, love. Hey bitch, what's up with you? You know I'm good, thug. Every time I do for you, guess I ain't do enough. I gave my last out, they act like that ain't good enough. So now I ain't doing nothing. Bam, bam, bitch, the Sundance Kid. Bandana wrapped around this 38, look like a bandit. Broke it down for him twice, they ain't understand it. You tryna send that message, you probably should stamp it. We got 5 sticks, like we could jailbreak something. Working 9 to 5, still up and shake something. Take a break from it, I been trying to make something out of nothing, and then double that and watch this cake coming. Ayy, I went legit, dog, still ride with a stick though. Pens on the wrist, dog, still might pull a kick though. Y'all support a snitch, dog, we ain't with that shit though. And fuck my last bitch, I still can't let that shit go. They say whatever when you at war with the devil. I'ma stand up on the pedal, all gas, I don't settle. Feel like it's a setup, I ain't buying what he's selling. Think it's crazy how they misinterpret everything we tell them, huh? Damn bitch, I'm the Sundance Kid. Been trying to tell them I'm the Sundance Kid.
Music sounds like Lil Jon without the teeth. Good vocal presentation. Brogan says this is so original. It sounds like sarcasm to me. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Shane gives it an
I can't tell.
8.654.
Listen,
Vincent
I
gives
give
it bars.
I want to point something out to Josh
That's
Martinez.
basic.
That might be the most spot on analogy. He said Lil Jon without the teeth.
Yeah.
And I totally feel that way. I love this. Can I go on mine?
Fire means good. It's no
Fire.
longer fire bad. Fire
Fire.
good now. Fire good.
First of all, this guy's vocal cadence is just great.
Oh, dude, it was like
I love his I love his
not-
intensity. It was just the right amount, bro. You seasoned just
it was very
right.
like DMX like.
Kevin, we are.
Not his voice.
We totally
didn't
are.
sound
For
like
every
DMX,
donation.
but just the way he rapped.
Yeah,
reminded
I
me
mean,
of DMX.
I got some man. There's a lot of artists.
Rob
that
gives
come
it an
into that.
8. Bring the vocals forward in the mix a little.
That
Good
beat
lyrics,
reminded me of
8.
Game Over by Lil Flip, just like kind of like
Yeah,
reversed.
Okay.
yeah, a little bit.
It was like you know the sound effects, all that stuff were there. It was just and the mix was, but I don't know. I really like the mix. I love the vocals. This guy's got bars. This guy's got bars. I'd have to listen to that one again just to fucking remember what I just heard because some of them were so like metaphorical. It was like blow my mind a little bit. So
okay.
I'm giving
Ooh,
this one
I'm
an
gonna snag this for a little
8.5
bit.
because
Wow.
shit. I meant to say 8.
Hey, you already said
The
it.
vocals an 8.5.
Wait, you can have one.
I give the
Everybody
vocals
gets
an
one.
8.5 and the track an 8. I'm using mine on this one because I don't think the track's 8.5.
You look at me.
But-
I'm like Xerxes in this
But
bitch.
it's very close. If there's some production, there's a couple production flaws in there. Like ones that make it sound like a mixtape that somebody literally handed you on a tape deck. There's a couple production flaws. You get that shit figured out, that could be a song that like literally could be on the radio whenever you get that figured out. Like that is a good.
Yeah.
That's a good track.
Okay, that's good. I
liked it.
think it's dated. I think it sounds really dated. Even despite how clear and precise his
Dated like who?
lyrics. Dated like you even mentioned. First we got Lil
it's
Jon
his
mentioned. You said
flow.
Lil Flip mentioned. I mean, the beat even
The
itself
difference being, though,
sounded like 2009, 2010 era hip hop. He sounded like Lil Wayne was about to be bopping up in there at any minute. I thought it's a good sounding song. You produced it
Where do
really
you
well.
go,
but
man? Where do you go from there?
is
So,
it dated?
Blinding
What does
Lights,
that
Blinding
mean?
Lights by The Weeknd is like it's.
I
dated
mean, that's
in
the
an
good
80s track.
point.
It's
I mean,
the number
that's
one fucking
true.
track in the
But I
country
mean,
for like
it's one thing
2
to be
months.
like, I'm making a song
I'm
that
just
sound
saying,
artistically
dated-
sound like the 90s.
The difference
or
being
like
it
the
wasn't
70s or the 80s
stereotypically
or the
dated,
60s,
though.
but to be like, I'm making this sound like 5 years ago.
I feel like you're knocking something
You
that's
know.
not a thing, though. That you can't label something dated unless it's actually stereotypically dated.
I'm
It's
not.
trying to
I'm
be
not
something.
saying that I'm done.
feel like
with
that
it.
was trying. I
I
think
know
it was
that.
just-
I know that's what the first thing we're talking about here. But I'm just saying that's what I felt. I just felt it sounds dated, but like I said, your vocal clarity and your precision was on point, man. And that's definitely appreciative. But would you? I don't know, man. It just sounds to me. I just don't know. I don't know how to feel about it anymore.
We'll figure it out.
Do people even crunk anymore? Do people?
That wasn't exactly crunk
It,
music.
it sounded like
It was like it was a different variation of like hype club
it could be
music, but
it could be
wasn't
it's
crunk.
club music. It's
And
club
the
hop.
answer is
Well,
answer's-
all right, Mr. Genre. Don't exclude club hop.
Well, I'm not excluding it. Yeah, club
That's
hop.
club music.
All right, so Ethan, what would you give it?
No,
bro?
but for real, I think it's definitely good. I go 7 because it wasn't too far past that original level, but it was definitely radio worthy, man. Definitely radio worthy.
All right, Bob.
Wow, dude, you switched
Yeah.
twice.
I didn't switch. I said 8.
Oh no, man.
I did.
I did really
It's all
like
on video.
I did really like the guy's flow, and the lyrics were good. Like I said, it reminded me like DMX style, just the way he rapped. The samples I think were kind of dumb though. I was
You
done
felt they
with
sound
that.
like
The
DMX?
samples, huh?
I didn't catch that vibe
I
too
didn't
much.
catch that at all
I mean,
either.
regardless, what else? What else you hear?
I don't know. I kind of agree with Ethan. It did sound a little like not dated, but just like overdone.
That's a better term than dated, actually. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
y'all ain't
yeah.
gonna like my turn.
How does that?
It
have
was
the same
missing a
thing that you're trying
synth
to
solo,
mean?
man.
God damn it.
I'm joking.
I don't
I'm
understand
joking.
how that.
But I still thought it was good. I'm gonna go 7 on that.
7 on that one. All right, 7 from Bob.
Boom.
Okay, I'm gonna be that guy again.
Oh, here
I
we
like
go.
the
Sean
beat.
is not happy.
I enjoyed the beat. I really did, and I hate to be that guy listening to hip hop. God, I mean, y'all gonna hate me for this, bro. Your flow is low key kind of boring to me.
Whoa, really?
I was bored. I mean, and I was
That dude
listening.
was-
Like, hey, lyric wise, hey, I enjoyed your bars by all means. I really enjoyed your bars, but the way you said it, I was bored.
I thought he was like kind of Ti-ish. I liked it.
But nah, I was just listening to
T.I.-ish.
T.I. on my way here. Nah, bro. Really
I'm
though,
saying
bro.
he is Ti. I'm saying his.
No,
flow.
it wasn't even close. But anyway, no, real talk though, bro.
I feel like everybody's hating on this guy. I don't
I'm not
understand why.
hating. I'm just offering.
I thought it was good.
I'm just like giving you
This is
like
mine,
my
then.
my real opinion on it.
We've had scores all over the board. This is mine. I'm
Exactly.
gonna be maybe a
Okay.
little bit generous.
But real talk though, the way you flowed it was boring. It's not
Shit.
what you were saying. It was the way you were saying it. I was bored with your flow, bro. It didn't hit me at all.
All
So
right,
really,
so-
I'm gonna give that song a 6.
6.
All right.
I don't know.
But
on that
keep
one.
pushing though, cause that shit. Stop spitting like you're reading.
I don't know how everybody heard something different than me.
Well, hold on. And where are we at for this giveaway
Bob.
thing? Because Kevin apparently couldn't still.
Like, yeah, it's weird.
Kevin to this day still has yet to figure out how to send
Seriously,
donations to anybody else but me.
Vary up that flow a little bit, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Oh my God.
Vary up that flow, and the way you spitting it, that shit'll be on.
Paul, what's going on here, man? Tell us.
With the samples, haters.
Welcome back to TBTV The Plug. Here's what we're doing. We're taking your songs via email. Careful, man. Where do you have it? Where do you have
Careful,
it?
man.
I mean, you're going to touch my eye, and then I'm going to get pink eye.
No.
Oh shit!
Probably, Lord knows I've been just sitting here digging in my booty hole.
I know where your fingers been.
Just wipe it all the way across his eyes.
God. The thought, man. I
Just turn him into an Aztec warrior.
I don't. People's fingers. Let's be real. Fingers are. They just creep me out a little
Well,
bit, man. I got
coronavirus,
all body
man.
parts, man. Fingers are just kind of like, ugh. Like, don't put that in me. Get that out of here.
Now I know how to freak Paulie out.
Yeah, we're trying to finger me now.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Listen. Here's the deal. We're giving away What the Fresh Original Prince thanks to Jazzy from What the Fresh. She is an artist and also my sister and wonderful individual. We had her on last show. If you'd like to check out that episode, you can check it out in our video area on our Facebook page. Remember to subscribe and like no matter what format you're on. Please and thank you. And share this broadcast. That being said, this is an all-original platform for all original, not all original platform, but damn sure ain't that. All original music platform for all genres alike. Hashtag no covers. Obviously, this has been a good episode, man. We got a lot of different opinions. We got a lot of different music coming in. This is what I like to see. But also, this is also about you guys, mostly. You know, we want to get...
Carolina's got a good point.
what's that?
Well, y'all eat out the same cheese that's bad.
I mean...
Coronavirus.
Shit is real.
You know, I mean, I didn't even think about that, and I kind of hate you for saying that. Because now I'm like, fuck. Now I'm never going to want to ever do this again in my life. Like, I don't know if Sean, but so look at him. Look, you touching all over his face, touching stuff, face, and then touching the cheese. It grosses me out. All right, so check us out. All original music platform.
Is Sean gonna do an acapella?
God damn it, you guys. Can I get out what I'm saying? I forget what I'm fucking saying. There's something about music and this being a platform. It's all about you guys. Send in your songs to the pluglive.sub@gmail.com and donate to get bumped up. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, those are the preferred venues. And also, with every $40 in donations, we're giving away one of these What the Fresh original prints. We will send it to you no matter where you're at, and it's all yours. So that is going to, well, not to everybody, I should say. That's a raffle that we do at the end of the $40.
How's that work?
Yep.
Correct. So we take $10 for a donation, get you on the list. If you do 20, that's obviously 2 spots on the list. And every time we get 4 spots, we randomize it, and whoever's on top is the winner and gets that. So that is what your bid will go to. But it's really about getting bumped up on the list. $10 gets you bumped up. $20 up next. $30 for back-to-back submissions. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in.
Okay, I got on my PayPal.
Okay.
The government may maybe give me fingerprints. They
So
gave me the whole rigmarole.
Kevin's up
Look
next.
how fast I had to do that. You guys have no idea.
Why
You
are
wanna
you
hire me
breathing so
today?
heavy?
Huh? Because it took me a lot of energy, man.
Don was our first winner of the night, so thank you so much, Don. And, of course,
Don.
Vinny and Taylor, they both donated as well. And now Kevin. Is it Kevin?
Kevin, yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely Kevin.
Jesus Christ, Ethan.
I
You are
couldn't
just
hear you, man. I
space
just had to
casing again.
focus out of this fucking parallel universe.
So Kevin will be in the next drawing. And as per usual,
Hey,
if we don't get to
hold
4,
up. Wait.
we
I
don't
just
draw.
want to point out something. One second. Johnny Randolph, you said donating then getting trashed would suck.
Well, then
Hey,
don't. I mean, we're
then
not,
don't donate, bro. That's the risk that you
If you
run.
donate,
Yeah.
you don't get trashed. If you donate, you'll probably get pushed up almost to the
But
top.
no, it's not
No,
about.
no,
it's
no,
not. No, he's
like
talking about the
trash, like-
ratings. Like when if we give a
All right.
bad rating,
Let me,
to
Oh.
people.
let me just take this one, okay?
you can't
Real
really
quick,
control
real
that.
quick.
Yeah.
Listen. This is. I'm gonna repeat the intro really, really fast. This is a music platform for all different genres of original music to come together and collaborate and hear what people think about your music, and to have the courage and the foresight to want to hear constructive criticism is why you send it in. We're not trashing everybody. Obviously, some of us are being very generous because we're all over the fucking board tonight.
Yeah.
It is not about our personal scores. That's just a way we kind of try to make sense of everything. It's about the advice that you can get from other people, collaborating with other people,
Ty, please
the
do.
ideas, the different types of music that you hear. That's what it's about. So getting trashed is really, I mean, it's not even that. It's just opinions.
And
it's
Josh,
just-
Yeah, we're just 4 assholes on the internet.
Josh
Nobody
and
has to
Carolina,
listen to
I
us.
think that we have the longest we've gone was like 4.5 hours or something like this. You guys don't give us any credit. We go 3 hours, 4 hours, long. Just
I don't think nobody gives us credit. I think people give us a lot of credit.
I haven't heard enough.
I think we get plenty of
We
credit.
get plenty of
I
credit.
demand
that
more
being said
credit.
as well, we do work pretty hard at just getting the show up and running.
Yeah.
But that's not all it's about. What it's about is this show. It's about the people that watch it. It's about everybody that sends in their music.
Yeah.
And I would like to be clear, anybody who has a fear of your song getting rated on a show, period, let alone badly, shouldn't send your music into our show.
No.
Period. So,
We're
that's
trying
just
to
kinda
be
where
as
it's at.
honest as possible.
So it's not like we're running around talking shit.
Yep.
This is what you're asking us to do. So
Right.
all's well, man.
Next song, we got Whiskey City Tango with a track called High Friends in Low Places.
Something about the song I sent you was over 6 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
What was
What?
it? One more time, Ethan?
Whiskey City Tango, High
Oh,
Friends
shit.
in Low Places. You guys have seen these supported by messages. What do you guys think for you? Appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
Jesus, that's a way to get.
I mean, that's one way to get the attention.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's the
I'm
best
not
way
telling.
to do it right
I'm
there.
not telling everybody to do that, but if you are literally asking once and you're
and
not going to be
David, I'm
obnoxious
glad you
and
did
start
because
spamming,
the one that I had
then
on the list
sure.
was not that one.
This
for
is
you.
this is what we call information, and it's
Glad.
sometimes. I mean, maybe you could cut out some of the forwarded.
Well,
shit,
that's
but,
just an
you
email.
know.
Yeah, that's the email you sent to me. All right, you
But,
guys are beautiful, wonderful,
good
and
job.
you're saving lives with this show. Trust in that. That's what's up.
Thank you, Taylor.
All right,
You're
so
wonderful.
yeah, High Friends,
You're
Low
wonderful,
Places.
baby.
Here we go, David. Got you, buddy. You're good.
Thank you.
Places, highly intelligent, miles away. And every other night there's a 40 and a fire. Wait on the bridge, but you'll let fire. Get an ocean plate to the church bells ringing. Freedom of religion, noise violation. Cops no life to infest them in. All the homeless kids that just wouldn't take them. Open up the roof until the bank parking lot. Get it over the highway, that's your money shot. I came from a town made up of alcoholics. Make me the captain of a sinking township. I got high friends in low places, highly intelligent, miles from wasted. Every other night there's a 40 and a fire. Waiting on the bridge, but you'll let fire in. I rap sheets and strips and drugs. They mostly count when you're trying to give them up. All punch screaming that they don't give a fuck. Hold on one second, how does my head look? Sell my dignity by asking for change. Well, most of us say that 9 to 5 is strange. Won't have a cheap girls buying movies and this. Except for keep it down, make a covered sign. I got high friends in all places, highly intelligent, most wasted. Every other night there's a 40 and a fire. Wait under the bridge for the old empire.
Rob, thank you so much. You're doing that.
I got high friends in all places, highly intelligent, but miles from wasted. Every other night there's a 40 and a fire. Wait under the bridge, but you'll let fire. Get a noise plate, the church bells ringing. Freedom of religion, noise violation. Cops no life, so confess them in. All the homeless kids that just wouldn't take it. Open up the roof to the bank parking lot. Get it over the highway, that's the money shot. I came from a town made up of alcoholics. Make me the captain of a sinking township. I got high friends in no places, highly intelligent, miles from wasted. Every other night there's a 40 and a fire. Wait on the bridge, but the old empire village. Now that beats with strips and drugs, and most freak out when you try to give them a hug. All the ones doing that, they don't give a fuck. Hold on one second, how does my hair look? Tell my dignity by asking change. Well, most of us say that a 9 to 5 is strange. Growing up at cheap meals, buying business instead of meals. Money step and keep your dimes, make a cover time. Hi friends, in the places, highly intelligent, but mostly wasted. Every other night, there's a 40 in a fire, waiting under the bridge by the old Empire building. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go! In no places, highly intelligent, mostly wasted. Every other night, the 40 in a fire, waiting on the bridge by the old Empire building.
That was Sky to the Sky.
Yeah, that was. I mean,
That was American
Whoops.
Pie to a T.
I absolutely.
Scotty doesn't
you
know.
liked it that
That's
much,
like,
huh?
he's
I
like
mean, I
Stephen Hawking. It's
All right,
like
Bob,
a
why don't you
sample
start?
pad.
Bob, why don't you
Let's
start
go.
us off
First
there,
of all,
man?
I love ska, and so I have a soft spot in my heart for ska music, and I think this might be one of the first ska bands we've ever had on this show. So I think
Don't let that affect your decision, Bob.
No, I'm not. It,
no,
the
he
levels
is.
did need a little work, and I don't know if it was just me, but one of them trumpets sounded like it was a little off key a few times.
Yes.
Yeah.
That definitely. Because I'm
But-
sorry. I'm sorry I did that whole stutter.
So you're not the
weird
only one that picked
Yeah.
up on
I was
that?
waiting for it to come out. I wanted to get it out, but
Yeah.
yes.
But overall, I love ska, and I thought this was a cool song. It was a little bit long. For like four what is it, 440?
Ska is
Yeah,
one of the ones-
442.
What would you say, like three?
But
three
I mean,
ones?
that's
Ska's
a lot of-
shorter a little bit.
I don't know. A lot of like Streetlight Manifesto songs are like 4 or 5 minutes long too.
I like
so.
ska around like 3
Wow,
minutes,
dude.
Like shorter.
But yeah, I really liked it. Give me some Mighty Mighty Boss Tones vibes, maybe some
Mighty Mighty Boston.
And this was whiskey. What was it? Whiskey Tango.
City Tango.
Whiskey City Tango. I love
This
that
is Kevin
name.
McWright.
I love that name. Kevin
His old
McWright.
band.
So how old is this band, Kevin? I want to know.
Yeah,
Our
when,
Friends in Low
when did that
Places.
happen?
Creative title.
No, I really liked it. I'm gonna give that one a solid 7.
Solid 7.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm
Still
still
a piece of garbage.
Bob, you
I
gotta
think
stop.
what you mean to do is that.
Thanks, Bob.
Well, guys, I have to get out of here.
You wanna rate this one before you go?
I'm going to rate. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that.
There we go.
I do. I like ska. I think it's just fun.
Hell
It's just
yeah.
fun and enjoyable rock music to me.
It was good.
Yeah.
It is. I know it's probably different, and everybody's going to get on me like, that's not rock music. Shut the fuck up.
It's ska music.
I just enjoyed what it was. I thought that was fun. It was very enjoyable. I'm going to go low-key watch American Pie right now and then find out if Scotty doesn't know. I don't know.
Does he know? Who
Low-key,
knows?
I definitely enjoyed that. I mean...
Does he know?
I'm not even
Nobody
an expert
knows
on
if he
the
knows.
genre like Bob is. I'm gonna give that actually I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I really enjoyed that.
7.5.
I enjoyed that.
See, let me go next because this is what's up.
Get it.
And
Sean gotta go.
Sean got to go.
All right, here.
All right,
let
our
me just say
beloved
my score.
guest.
Get the
I want to see
hell
your
out
score
of
first.
here.
I want to see how much you drop it.
6. And
Here we
here's the
go.
reason why.
Why?
Here's the reason
Still
why.
good.
Why?
Because the production, I loved his vocals. I really wanted to give it a 6.5. I probably should have, but I stuck with 6. Listen, his voice was really good. That was him, yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Well,
love the
I mean, I
drunk,
don't know.
like,
I don't know.
grungy party
Kevin,
guy
wasn't
vibe.
you?
You're like, yeah, we're doing this, bro. Like you have this like vibe to you when you were singing that sounded like kind of like almost like purposely like thrown off, which I dug. I like that.
Yeah, I did. I like that too.
Yeah.
But the problem was I couldn't fucking hear it until like it had to be 2/3 of the way through the song, and then when there was no brass and then like it came down a little bit, I heard it. I was like, oh, that's creative. I like that. I dug it.
I really like the sax solo too.
Yeah,
man.
it was like a
good
drunk
sax solo just
It had
be
like
like
this
that.
like drunk Mighty Boss Tones.
Yeah.
like Mighty Boss Tones meets Green Day, but if they both were drunk as fuck, like I got
It was
that
like
vibe.
Mighty Boss Tones meets like.
But I wasn't crazy about the production. I did think one of the fucking brass was off, and I honestly docked quite a bit for that because it just threw the whole like chorus. Like, dude, symphonic and harmonic like
I could
brass.
I could
is-
definitely
it
skate to it, though.
Really gets my dick caught. Okay, and
So
I gotta
what
tell
was
you,
it then?
it was so close, but you just had like one little sharp edge on it that kind of threw it the other direction. And it just-
It's too harsh.
and then it made it too harsh.
It made it too
so
harsh.
the production, the vocals, they had to come up. But overall, man, I gave it a 6. It's probably That's probably the right score.
You cut the man's dick.
I mean, creative and awesome. And but man, that
that
production
one.
really
Proud of
fucked
you,
it.
man.
So
did
fix the
that one.
production.
What'd you give it?
But yeah, I was interested that's Kevin because he's dripping face, isn't he?
He is dripping face. His face is dripping all over the place.
You're horse kicked in the face, dripping face. Remember?
Okay? Yeah, that's
wasn't
right.
Wasn't that what Taylor called
Taylor
you?
wanted you to be horse kicked in the face till it was dripping face.
Dripping face.
Something like
Wasn't
that.
Like that?
Do
She
we have a
says-
dripping face picture in
I
the
don't want
stack?
to be a
Is there a
dripping
dripping
face.
face thing?
Anyway, Ethan, what are you gonna get?
Man, okay, listen, I thought it was really cool. Ska, it reminded me that ska, it played more of a place in my life than I really thought before. I realized that through your song, it sounded like Metal Harbor from Sonic Adventure on the Sega Dreamcast. And I was like, dude, this is... Anyway, it doesn't matter. What it does matter is that you did it, and it sounded good. Kevin, this was you? Man, who are you?
I think
What
he said he was
are
the
you?
bass player.
And you know,
The bass
Can I
player.
just add
The
one
bass
thing?
was kicking,
And tell
too.
me if you agree
The
with this,
ba-
because I was going to say this. I'm just
Yeah,
curious
yeah.
what your thought is. 'Cause
Lay it on me.
You're a creative guy.
I'm not.
Okay? But you're yeah, the fuck. Look at our fucking background. For
That
one.
wasn't me.
So my question is, as I was going to say this, I felt like it was pretty stereotypical ska. Like it wasn't the same.
And maybe that's my issue.
But I felt like it was
Pirate
lacking
ska.
creativity. Do you feel like it was lacking a bunch of
In
creativity?
my personal opinion, I don't know, man. I really think
It just
that
had the-
I know. I feel like
know,
that maybe because the reason that I attribute this to something else in my life, it does have that nostalgic feel. When did you make this? Who knows? Was it during that time in 1998, 1999? I
He
don't
said they were
know.
formed in like 2013, I think.
So yeah, it's a little bit afterwards, and so I mean, is it creative? I think
Hey,
so.
there's different waves of ska.
Oh, of course, yeah. There's different ways to score. There's different ways of doing anything, but I think it generally.
Waves. Like there's
You
like
said what?
Waves. Like
Oh,
there's
waves
first
of
wave
ska.
ska was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in the
yeah.
70s, 80s, and then you had second wave in the 90s, and then
Okay.
third wave like late 2000s.
All right, I fuck around with that.
That is facts. Taylor, it's one of those nights. Here's the good thing about tonight. Sorry to interrupt you, but she just
Okay.
said, like, I feel like I'm probably on another planet. You're not, okay? This is just one of those nights. It's been a good night, and I would like to give a big round of applause before he leaves. Damn it. To our special guest and host, Sean. Why
Whoa,
are
we're
we
frozen. What is happening?
Pick back up, but our background's not. Did we get
Our
cut?
audio's still going. What is happening?
Are we cut?
No,
No, I think
things are still running. Dude, our freaking.
What happened?
Give me 2
God
seconds.
damn it. I was about to give you a big warm
Give me 2
outro.
seconds. It'll be okay. Everybody, calm down. We're still here. Our just bodies.
Don't go anywhere.
Our reptilian holograms are just glitching out right now. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember what I was doing. Boom. Also, do that. Oh, there we go. Ooh,
Deactivate.
reactivate.
What is that button that says Pawn Hub? Oh, shit.
Hey! Don't look at that.
That's not Pawn.
Hold on, let me go check real quick. Just keep on talking. They
All
can
right, so
hear
check
you
us
just
out.
fine.
He said Medusa finally frozen.
Here, press press cam 2 on that.
Cam 2.
This is going to show up by Ethan's bed. Which one's main 2?
Cam 2.
I don't see a cam 2, bro.
Hold on, man.
Either way, guys, we fucked up.
Oh, we're good. We're back.
Listen, I gotta do some troubleshooting.
Way to go, buddy.
Yeah,
All right,
but anyway,
so,
I give this a. I forgot what I said. I'm giving this a 6.
Once again, thank you so much to Sean. Give us another, there we go. A-Dot, a.k.a. Hob, Sean, a.k.a. A-Dot. Bro, all seriousness, man, it was a great show tonight. Thank you so much for showing up, my guy.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you, bro. And it's love as
Sean,
always.
Love you,
You can
man.
check
You're
him out.
killing it.
Hi, I'm Sean on Anywhere Music is Sold. And the latest track, what was it again?
It was
Hi, this is Chains.
yeah.
This is
Chains.
Chains.
That's
Check me
right.
out on Spotify, Apple
Spotify.
Music, all that crap.
All that stuff.
All
Spotify,
that crap.
Apple Music, all that crap. Once again, big shout out to A-Dot, a.k.a. Hi, I'm Sean.
There we
A.k.a.
go.
Sean. Appreciate you, brother.
Wrong
We
one.
will have you on again soon. Can't wait.
Yeah. Paul, what are we doing here?
We are rating and reviewing music. Are we good to go?
I'm surprised you could do that. That's a very
My
talented.
man.
That was
My man.
nice.
We're not
Appreciate
ready to
you.
go yet. Just say something else.
Something else. Listen, here's the deal with these shows. Something always seems to go wrong here. And
We were
there.
doing really good.
We were, and I'm not sure what happened there. But the fact that we're still on here, we will continue this show until its entirety. I promise you that. Okay, so we will continue to do this no matter if we're frozen or not.
We're not frozen.
Scrooge.
We're not frozen.
We're not frozen. We're
It's
in
just
this
this
shit.
camera just stopped.
Well, I mean, if we don't have the front camera, let's just go from the side. Just keep it rocking, bro.
Side boob.
Side boob.
Side boob,
All
bro.
side boob. Let's
What
rock
the
side boob for right
Fuck!
now.
All right.
Man, that's
You
like
can
a
fuck with-
brand
you can
fucking
fuck
new
with it in
camera.
between.
I can't catch a break.
Let's just get the song up, and then we can fuck with it in between.
All right, so next up we got 50 Caliber Crisis with a track called Stay True.
Rob's been waiting
Stay
for a hot
true.
second. Thank
This
you so
is
much,
Rob, yes.
And just so you all know, we are only 10 shy of giving away another print. So if
Yay.
you guys would like to donate, 10 will get you a print. Also, my guy donated like $1 and $2. Listen, if that's all you got, bro, we'll bump you up.
We appreciate
But you
all
put
you
two
got.
songs on it. So
Show
just
us
let us
your
know what you
titties.
want to do. $10 is what gets you bumped up on the list. But if that's all you got, bro, we'll play. I
Sure.
mean, thank you so much for
I have
donating,
very
period.
small nipples,
It could be
though,
10
so
cents. And
don't make fun of 'em.
We really appreciate it. So if that's what you got, man, let us know.
Yep. You ready?
Yes.
feeling all
Go.
right? You
Let's
feeling
get,
all right?
let's get
How you
after
doing,
it.
man? You doing okay?
Yes.
All right.
Brian Redmond. That's who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the edge, take a breath, think it through. Stand down, don't give up. Walk away, let it go. No more tears stained eyes, no more broken promises. No more, I give up. Never again will I give in. Throw your words in your fist. Try your best to still resist. Time has come to walk away. Break the chains of yesterday. Every waking moment is a chance to prove you can knock me down. You can spit in my face. You can throw me out, but you never take away the fire in my heart. Here where there's a storm, I will stand tall and stay true. You can knock me down, you can spit in my face, you can throw me out, but you never take away the fire in my heart. Here where there's a storm, I will stand tall and stay true.
I'm gonna just say I'm thoroughly fucking. This is really good. The production is absolutely on time. I thought you meant that. 45 seconds. Taylor, for real, add this to the rally lineup. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my god. This is what I'd look like if I was like half bald and had a widow's peak. In this moment, how did I do that? No, Johnny, it's not like, it is hard, it's not hard to download these things. He's having issues with it. Some people are, other people aren't. That's the issue.
We won't get into the raffle, but like let's bump them up a little bit if he's having problems.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
We
We'll
can do
figure it
that,
out.
Johnny. Listen, man, we're all about. Listen, we appreciate donations. They're in no way needed or necessary to get your music played on the show. It's just a matter of a line. So we get into that. But we really appreciate you at least trying to donate us money,
8.5.
Thank you so much. Holy fuck. Listen.
A1.
I'm not even.
We're getting flagged for that one.
I'm telling you, probably.
Absolutely.
But he said it. So
he said we could. The government, internet doesn't care.
I'm not going to nitpick this one apart at all. I just think it was a very, very unique. What was that? Power core?
Power core.
Power core?
that'll work.
It's something like, I just feel like it's power metal and with a little bit of hardcore added.
Oh, man, there's just nothing I can do about that.
That looks fine, man. Leave it. It's perfect.
All right.
It's perfect. It's good. Looks good. It's good.
It's good.
You look at shop.
All right.
Dude, I
but
want chicken nuggets
I really
so
enjoy.
bad.
You want what?
I want chicken nuggets right now. So bad.
God damn it.
sure you do.
We have not hit that part of the show
The
yet,
government.
Bob.
Never mind.
Chicken nuggets.
But man, I got to give that one a. Dude, the production was really good.
Yeah,
I mean, there was nothing about the production that was bad. Everything, the vocals were just laid. They were embedded in this track. They were in there, bro, and it was still all just nice and crisp. The double bass was fucking just good.
Yeah.
And I don't even like once again, I'm not even a big fan of that genre per se, which I don't even know what genre it is. It's like power metal meets
for me,
hardcore.
it's more like metal pop. Well, for me, it's more like Five Finger Death Punch.
I've gotta give it, I've got to give this one an 8.5. Though,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing here, man. That's
Power Man 5000.
whatever the fuck
Shane,
you were
are you
going.
serious?
Whatever the fuck you were going for, you fucking.
Maybe.
Maybe I did. Dude, I gotta check and see. I don't see it. Maybe I missed it, my guy.
Well, what'd you give it again, Paul?
I gave it a fucking 8.5. I just thought it was. I thought
it was
I thought
high
the-
quality.
The production spoke on this one.
Yes.
When he was screaming, it sounded like just beautiful music.
It was
and
really
that's
good.
what I like is like that type of metal. where
Professional
it's like
quality.
good fucking vocals. Because as not a metal guy, I don't know what the fuck you guys are saying unless you're fucking like, like clear. And that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bob. Go ahead.
Yeah, no,
it doesn't matter.
No, I think you killed it, man.
I,
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I
really
deserve
like
this.
The double bass. We don't get a whole lot of metal with double bass drums in here.
Especially clear double.
We don't get enough metal
well,
on
that's
the
thing,
show
like,
at
the
all. This is
production
like the
was so
most
good,
metal
like,
ever.
You could hear all the drum
That's what I mean.
parts. You could
It's
hear
probably that.
every drum. You could hear all the instruments. You could hear the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge fan of clean vocals in metal.
John
Same.
Schultz
But-
just gave it a fucking 10.
Whoa!
I'm gonna give it one for that
Scratch
one. You know
that.
what?
I think it was my
He
favorite
knows
play
his metal
tonight.
too, so you gotta give him
Bow.
that one, man.
Nice.
But yeah, no, the songwriting was really good.
I'll mail you some, Bob.
I'm gonna go solid 8.
8.
Very nice.
8.
Solid.
See, and this is what I love about this. See, you notice how I enjoyed it just a tad bit more than you because there's specific things like you being more into metal than I am.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like there is a little bit of
So
favoritism.
like newer
It's
stuff
there.
that
But it
like
shouldn't
actually
be
you
too
enjoy.
far
Yeah,
off. It should be
drags you in a different
whatever.
direction.
Unless in which case, if
The
I don't
production was
understand
so good. If the production wouldn't have been that great,
But that's just the way of life. You
I
have to have
would've dropped the score a lot.
experience.
it. Oh, for sure, man.
If you don't have the experience, if you haven't had the
Ethan,
experience yet, these
dig
new
into this.
experiences
You're
won't
a metal
seem-
guy,
You're
too.
more sensitive to them. I think this was a decent song. I always say that. I need to stop. It's like some sort of compulsory word that I say or phrase that I say.
You're latching onto it, so now it has no meaning.
Yeah, it's killing me now.
You're just throwing it all over the place, willy-nilly.
I think it's a
Just
decent
flashing
song.
it,
No,
swinging
man,
it
I
around
think
in
the
traffic.
production though was grade A. Obviously, I mean, how can you really deny it? Remember that song that I said sound dated? The other one. I can't remember. Yeah, the hip hop.
Oh, the
guy.
hip hop.
Yeah.
That was.
This is like the metal equivalent.
Sundance Kid.
Yeah, Sundance Kid. Thank you.
Which the
this
name is a little dated,
This
I'll
is
be
like the
honest.
metal equivalent for that for me. Everything sounded really good. Everything was high quality and everything was premium. But it just sounded, again, just not that original, not that creative to me. It wasn't that mind-blowing to me. It was standard. It was generally standard.
It was a little bit creative.
And because, it wasn't creative. It was...
there was different type of
It was
screaming in
good.
there, and
and at this
Most
point,
people just
at this
stick
point in
to their
time, if you
staple.
want to be in that genre and have a successful
genre
band,
was it?
I mean, it would be metal pop, metal.
That's not pop.
core. I don't think it would be metal core.
That was
either.
more. Yeah,
metal
well,
pop.
how come whenever
generally.
it's like specific genres, like
That's
EDM?
semantics, dude. I guess.
Well, EDM or Ethan's got a million. Oh, that's like minimal house.
Dude, you don't think I can
Like,
name
he's
a
got
million different metal genres?
This was just it's just lumped
Because
in
it
with
is.
metal pop. Metal pop.
It's not hardcore.
You always have like 85
If you would say
subgenres.
this is hardcore, that
You
would
ousted
be
me on
would
subgenres earlier tonight.
I
You
can
were like,
name
hey,
a million.
that's a subgenre.
Hardcore, post-hardcore,
And now this one's just
doom
pop metal. Well, what do you call this? This was-
Metalcore,
this
death
wasn't your
metal,
average
melodic
pop
death
metal.
metal,
There's no
power
fucking
metal,
way.
Viking metal. Well, of course it wasn't average, but it's modern
You're making it sound
metal
average by calling
pop.
it
You
pop
would find
metal.
this on X Rock. You won't find Bloodbath on X Rock.
I don't know if you would even find this on X Rock.
I bet you would.
This is a little off genre. This is.
I doubt that entirely.
All right, I gotta make myself a drink.
no,
Go ahead.
I
Go
just-
ahead, minimalist.
Oh,
You elite minimalist.
the elite minimalist.
You're as minimal as this house.
Oh my God.
This
No.
house is bullshit.
This
Burn
song
it.
was good, but I can't give it any excessive score beyond what it really deserves, and that's a radio-worthy, pop-ready score. It's a 7.5.
7.5. It's a good score.
Yeah, it's a
Good score.
radio-ready.
I mean, man, I hate that score.
Paul is very sensitive about genres. Subgenres.
He's also
I'm not.
sens-
You're
It's
sensitive about.
subgenres.
This is the bullshit I'm talking about.
He's
This is
also
the
very
bullshit I'm talking
sensitive
about.
about other
I'm not the
things.
one that has genre dysmorphia. That is you,
Genre
sir.
dysmorphia.
You're giving me.
You're just
you're
throwing
giving-
around
this is,
and like
see,
psychological.
This is what you sound like
terms
talking
now.
about genres. You see how it feels?
is even that?
Oh man,
Not
I'm
a
a
genre dysmorphia
listen,
like my friend Ethan
Paul,
over here, who's got
I'm a
85
pretty big
subgenres
metalhead.
for one type of
I'm a pretty
techno.
big metalhead, and I can't
but
put a
everything
finger
else is
on the
pop
subgenre
metal.
of metal what that was. I'd have to disagree with you.
Bob's
on that
laughing
one.
because he knows I'm right. Bob, come
look
on.
like a hologram.
Stand up, like the song said.
There's too much
Or something.
chroma key.
It
What
said
the
something
hell's
about
happening?
spit in the face.
Okay.
There's other stuff. All
don't-
right, listen.
don't
Let's just
spit in
get
my
back
face.
to it.
Yeah, we got time for what? 1, 2 more.
Well, we got a couple more. We got a couple more in the chamber here.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot.
We got to play one of B. Redmond's songs.
Yeah.
And we also. Who was next? Maybe nobody was next. And you know what? I think
You
just
did,
for the
no,
sake
you
of
did
it.
say thank you to somebody. You're up next.
Why
You're like,
isn't this
"Thank you."
working?
Yeah,
Hold
well,
on,
that was
just
Rob.
keep on talking.
Oh, okay,
again.
okay.
So here's the deal. We are going to go through a couple more. We are $10 off, but I'll tell you what. If we don't get that $10 by the end of the show, we will still give away another original print.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, we really appreciate once again all the donations. Why are we frozen again?
dude,
God damn it!
just relax and just keep on talking.
All right,
just
I
relax
can't see
and
myself
let it
talk.
happen.
I swear to God, I'm like my own teleprompter, bro.
Okay,
I gotta see
we're
myself
live
like
there.
myself is telling myself what to say.
Now just hold still.
It's important
and
that I
don't-
see my face.
Just talk.
I'm watching. I'm lip syncing and reading my own mouth.
How do you do that?
It's intricately, and very delicately. Because if I don't know what I'm saying, actually, this is getting weird. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
50 caliber crisis, great scores, and man, I really want to hear more from you guys. Please send in more.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Send in more. That's good stuff. That's stuff that I would listen to. I'm not even like a metal guy. I enjoy metal.
metal
Bob knows the
man.
kind of metal I like, and I don't even know what the fuck that is. He'll just play it and be like, "You like this?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I like this." Like, I thought you would. I thought you would. And I'm like, "Cool," because he'll play that shit when I get in his car.
I can turn just about anybody into
Yeah.
a metalhead if you give me enough time.
Bob's versed enough on metal to kind of like know the shortcomings of somebody's like metalhood, because like, I don't really
Metalhood.
like it that much. And I'll be like, no, but you'll like this all the way through it. I'm like, all right, let's check it out. It's always on point. So that's my type of shit. And I got to be honest, good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Let's get to it. Let's get to
Yep.
this one.
So what do we got?
And let's go with Brian. Brian donated a couple bucks.
Okay.
We appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
What's the name of the artist?
I'm not sure.
BC Red or who's no SPC Redmond.
STC
Wrestling,
Redmond. And Johnny Randolph, he's been trying to for a hot second. I think he should be next.
For sure. People keep on donating. That's the only reason why they're ahead of
Well,
people.
Johnny Randolph has been trying to donate. He just can't get PayPal to work for some
God.
reason, and that's totally fine.
Some people
he
just
did
have
share, and he's been
issues
hanging
with
out with
that.
us
I
all
don't know.
fucking night. Shout out to Johnny Randolph, and shout out to all of you guys for joining us. Thank you so much.
Free Shavakadu.
That'll work.
But that being said, you know,
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds.
that's not what I was trying to press.
I am untethered and my
Damn it!
Raging. Oh God.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I'm giving
He's
up.
lost his
Oh
abilities
shit!
to
Now
run
we just
his...
have Ethan just chilling.
Whoa.
I can't
need to
catch a
reset
fucking
that
break.
one?
I already tried.
What is wrong with that one?
I don't know what's going on.
man.
Let's just get through this.
Something
Listen,
weird.
Taylor, we appreciate it.
This is just us now.
And thank you so much. But
Track's called No Better.
no better. So Johnny Randolph, once again, and thank you all so much for joining us. We have a couple more songs, then we're going to get the hell out of here. But before the end of the night, we're going to give away one of these. So if you get another $10, that's great. But if we don't, we just, once again, we really appreciate it.
But you can't win it if you don't put it in it.
Yes, that is correct. So if nobody does it, we got 2 Robs and a Kevin.
2 Robs and a Kevin. All right.
2 Rabs and a Kevin.
No Better by SPC Redmond.
We can get it in, baby, all night. You and me together, watch our love take flight. Making plans together, we'll be holding hands forever. And when we make love, it can't get no better, babe. We can get it in, baby, all night. You and me together, watch our love take flight. Making plans together, we'll be holding hands forever. And when we make love, it can't get no better, babe. You like the finer things, and I like your curvy frame. I love it when you scream my name. Oh, baby, you know just how to move, and I know just what to do. Well, baby, let me inside of you. I'll be good to you. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you. I'm gonna rip your clothes off, gonna kiss you so softly, babe. I'm gonna make you scream my name. We can get it in, baby, all night. You and me together, watch our love take flight. Making plans together, we'll be holding hands forever. And when we make love, it can't get no better, babe. We can get it in, baby, all night. You and me together, watch our love take flight. Making plans together, we'll be holding hands forever. And when we make love, it can't get no better, babe. Now, baby, look in my eyes and tell me what do you see. Tell me what's on your mind. I'm stroking you deep. Baby, what's going on between you and me? I don't want this to stop, but I'm about to achieve a climax, a climax, a climax, climax, climax. Oh, we can get it in, baby, all night. All night, together, watch our love take flight. Making plans together, we'll be holding hands forever. And when we make love, it can't get no better, babe. We can get it in, baby, all night. All night, together, watch our love take flight. Making plans together, we'll be holding hands forever. And when we make love, it can't get no better, babe. It can't get no better, babe. It can't get no better, babe. It can't get no better, no, 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 no. It can't get no better, baby. No.
Very true, very true.
Bro, it sounded like you were trying to be so for real. So here, all right, listen. Let me take it
Jonathan-
back a step. Let me take it back a step.
Wait, hold on. Jonathan says, this is a song that I would play at one of my sexy parties.
As one of my 60 parties.
Yes. Yep.
I gotta take it back, you guys. There is such a thing as dated music, and it's definitely this.
I was proven wrong. I was proven
you
wrong.
know,
I thought I
here's
knew.
the thing. This is the difference between what I was talking about then and now. This is that you could pinpoint a specific time in music history, and it was like in between. Some of this shit came even earlier. Some of the shit came in '92.
I mean, that's what I said.
like Jodeci.
I mean,
and
you're
shit like that.
older,
And
so
then
you probably
and then
know.
had, that your Keith Sweats and shit like that later,
Yeah.
and then you had your Soul for Reals in the middle, and then even getting into Next, Too Close and shit like that. This is literally something that's trying to sound like something else. I gotta say this. I gave this one a lower score, and here's the reason why. The production was not good.
Everything was so harsh.
I even give you a 5 on it,
noisy.
but honestly, it was just one of those things where the production was,
It was just a little below average. You know?
but the song is not creative. It's not original, and that's why I docked on those, because the creativity and the originality is just like, girl, we can get it in the sheets, all right. Climax, climax,
Climax. That was my favorite part,
climax.
though. Because, I mean, I get down like that.
Climax.
Climax.
Like,
Climax.
there was a lot of repeating of it, and it was just about like, it was about, it
was the best part.
this
That's the
sound
best
like
it
a
goes.
15-year-old trying to sound like a 30-year-old person.
Yeah.
He's talking to somebody sexy in a fucking club.
It's like he's snuck into the bar with a fake ID. It's fucking some guy.
Yep.
And he's snuck into the club with a fake ID. Comes up to some very, very rich and fantastic looking woman, and proceeds to sit there and sing this song to her on stage, like a Back to the Future fucking.
Yeah. And then she falls in love with him.
Does she actually
but
do
can't
it?
have sex with a 15-year-old.
No, so all she has to do is take care of him. So she adopts him, and then
She adopts him, and then she nurses him.
sends him to
And then
African
right before in the movie they're about to
culinary
hook up, she
school.
gets hit by a fucking bus.
Oh no!
That's the production.
Damn.
Just takes the whole thing off the rails. Now it's not a special.
Now it's not happy.
Now this is just a normal broadcast. You see how that works? And that's what I heard. So I gave it a 4.5. Bob, I know I saw your score. You gave it a 4.5 too.
Sir Carr made a
Why?
good point, though. That's true. I deal with the same issue. So, Paulie, if a person is shooting for a genre, why does it need to be that original?
Here's the difference. It doesn't need to be for somebody who's actually shooting for a genre. You're trying to sound literally like something from a specific part in time. Like, oh, this is 80s, and you're shooting for something 80s. That's the difference. The difference being if you're stereotypically doing it, trying to sound like something, it shows. And this is one of those things. It sounded like, literally like he was trying to sound like a sexy fucking guy from the 90s. And
Sexy guy from the 90s.
This other guy that he was talking about, this is where I disagree with his, to bring it up, is that datedness in a sense of, like, what song was that again? That was
For me, it was like late 2000s, early 2010s datedness.
To This. You're talking about To This?
This one is more like mid to
No,
early
what was the
2000s.
song before we were talking about? Because now I lost my train of thought.
What?
The song that you said was dated, and I was like, no. What was
Yeah,
that?
that's the one that sounded like the one from the late 2000s and early 2010s.
You're saying that, but that's not what I heard, so I don't know.
Well, that's what I felt. That's what I said.
Regardless,
I don't know
there
what else
is a
to tell you.
difference between trying to sound like something and being around the same genre. Genres are genres. 80s and 90s are decades, but we can compile them as genres.
When do we stop
90s
using
pop
hair
and
gel?
2000s pop have different types of feels to them. But if you're specifically trying to sound like a 90s band, that's where it's a little bit dated because it depends on what it is. That being said, is dated a bad thing? I'm not fucking sure.
I mean,
in this case, you didn't.
There's a difference between.
I have to
nostalgic
eat my
and
own
dated.
words when it
Yeah,
comes to
nostalgic
dated.
and
When I
dated.
say it's dated, I mean, like, who's to speak? Because I sit there literally trying to make 80s music half the time. So it's like, what is dated bad?
No, not necessarily.
Have we reached a peak in music?
I didn't knock him on being dated. I didn't.
No,
I didn't. I
no.
literally gave him a score without dated even
not saying
coming into
that.
it. But I will say this: if you're trying to replicate '90s R&B, you're gonna find a tough time finding a really good crowd to stick around because that was kind of a niche genre. It's a niche genre. It looks like I'm wearing braces.
Oh, because the thing.
Guys.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hey,
that
guys.
blue box.
Yeah.
Okay, they can't see that.
No, they can't see that.
It's not. It's a niche genre. You know, like D'Angelo, shit like that. People like their originals.
D'Angelo?
They're not gonna find a new somebody. Now it's not even that. It's like that would be like neo soul or like
Neo
soul
soul,
music.
yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Genres over there are like, name me a new alternative band.
Fuck, Tame Impala. That's not even new anymore.
I mean, yeah,
That's like 10 years old.
alternative music just dissolved at a certain point. So
No,
now
it
it's like,
still
if you would be
exists, we
that's
just
a
stopped
90s
paying attention
This is
to
a
it.
90s
That's what
type
happened.
alternative band. That's just kind of.
You know, people know Blink 182 all day, but if we ask some kids of what their favorite alternative rock band
My
of choice
point
right
is,
now, would
it
probably
just needs to specifically
be something we
fit
have no
in
idea
order
who it is.
for it to be dated. If it specifically fits, it's dated. This specifically fit 90s to 2000 R&B. And that's why I was
agree.
I didn't dock for that though. It was the production, it was the lack of originality in a
Same.
sense, because that's been done before. We weren't talking about if it was like a problem that it's dated. We were talking about has it been done before and what does it remind you of. That reminds me of shit that's been done before, which is why I said it's not that original.
Yeah.
But dated is it bad? I don't know. Ethan thinks so.
Hi, my name's Ethan Eicher. I'm a philosopher in the datedness of music. I'm also a specialist in trying to figure out what type of hairstyles
You're like
work.
a fucking Don King.
Yeah, dude.
I finally got it to stand up straight. That's what I've been looking for. Hi, what'd you get that again? Damn it.
I gave it a 4.5. Bob gave it a 4.5. What do you got, Ethan?
Dude, honestly, I'm right there behind you guys.
Slightly under average. If you could fix that
It-
production, it would be
slightly
decent,
under
but it's
average.
gonna have a
I
cat
think
like
that it had a lot more work to do than just slightly under average.
Yeah.
I'm going with a 3 on this one.
Okay. That's
Full blown vertical fro. Get off me. Live.
Like, you look like one of those, like you have a fucking dorsal fin on your head.
I am, and I
What
was.
are those things
Dolphin
called?
boy, dude.
Kaijus?
Goku wannabe Sakar. Do you not see
look
my
like
hair
one of the
doing
monsters
this?
from Pacific
I'm not a
Rim.
wannabe. I am a bee. Look at me.
I'm a bee.
I'm a bee. Can we get flagged for that?
Probably. Let's not do it. All right, let's get to the next
Yeah,
one.
next up.
Who we got next?
Dude, I've gotten lost. When the donations come in, they come in hot.
I think somebody might have just donated, so let's see.
Oh, wait, Josh Beasley.
Josh Beasley. And Johnny Randolph actually is next.
Oh, shit. What's the name of the band?
It doesn't say. It just says Johnny Randolph. Johnny, thank you so much for your
Okay,
donation.
I'm gonna check real quick.
We will be, after Johnny's song here, we will be doing another drawing.
Yep, I got it.
The next drawing will be Kevin. Rob has 2 slots, then Johnny's got 1. And once again, you guys, thank you so much. This is just like Jazzy's my sister. We're going to be doing more shows like this. We're going to be doing shows just about art too. And
I agree. I was surprised you even came to me like that, man. I was like, damn, dude, that's a good idea.
That was one of those moments. I've been talking to Jazz about it for a while because her art is so specific.
It really is.
Sometimes art is really, really tough to price, and it's hard to get. So it's hard to support an aspiring artist.
Yeah.
Period. It really is.
Yeah.
This is the way we do it. This is the way you guys do it for us. Everybody's got different ways of doing it. We all just try to give back, and that's important. The respect and the community. So, that is art. So, I mean, Jazz she makes some art that's like next level.
And
Like, there's
she's-
no way she spent 100 hours on something.
Those
and then she's
LED
gonna- she-
portraits
she's gonna
are
get $200
insane.
for it.
Light up things.
Those
But
are
not everybody's
insane.
got a few $100s to donate for some art or to buy. Yeah, the light art. Some of that stuff's serious art that she spent time making and spent hundreds of dollars on. So what we came up with the idea was showcasing certain art skills. We're going to get into that later, but just keep checking us back out, man. We got some cool ideas on the rise where you'll see more than just music on here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name of our next
So
documentary.
Johnny and
More
the
than just
Pistols
music.
is
I like that.
Johnny
That's a
and
good idea.
Johnny and the Pistols.
Johnny and the Pistols. That's the name of the
Taylor did
band.
leave us,
Darcy's
Ty.
Playground is the name of the song.
Darcy's. What is
Darcy's.
what-
Nobody else's.
No, what is? It's Marcy's Playground.
Darcy's. That's what it's literally
Okay, I get it.
spelled.
I get it. It was just threw me off.
Oh, is there like
Darcy's
a movie or something about this?
Marcy's Playground does I Smell Sexy.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of the song?
Darcy's Playground.
Who was it by? I'm sorry. That's about to. This is a
mysterious.
6-minute long track, and then once again, we
Very
said that we
long.
don't really play 6-minute long tracks. So we're gonna. How long did we get through it?
I mean, so far we're 3:15 into it.
Now, here's the thing. It's not just that. It's instrumentals especially get a little long-winded, and this is one of them. But I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's kind of cool so far. So hopefully, why don't we skip ahead? You see some spikes there.
I
skip
do.
ahead to the spikes. Keep our mics live.
I'm gonna skip to the spikes. Here we go. It's a film score. Nice. There we go. Yeah, it's a film. He's a film score. This is meant to be a film score.
This is good. This is good. That's literally what
It's mysterious for sure. Yeah, but something weird. Something strange is definitely happening. Something strange is definitely happening. Somebody might be losing their mind, maybe. Sean Nelson, you can buy a crescendo for how's Wheel of Fortune work? You buy something, buy a vowel. Yeah. Oh, that's a you know. Hey, you know, it's not E, my nigga.
All right, let's since we got it.
Okay.
I think we can be done with that one. That was what 4.5 minutes that we listened to.
Actually, we got to 5.
5. Okay, so we were very respectful to this because it honestly
It was
very, very good
interesting.
production. It was interesting. If that was a movie score, I get it. I liked it, and I thought it was very well
that's
done.
about all you
and
can
if
use
I'm
it for.
and
I
that's
mean-
all I'm really going to rate it on too. I'm not going to rate it as if we're music because it's not. But I do like this type of stuff when it comes through,
Yeah.
and when I know what it's for. If I was rating that as music, because people don't tell me what it's for, then I got to rate it as music.
Right, I mean,
this would get a
I
much
get what you mean.
substantially lower score because I would feel like it's less creative in a sense and whatnot to capture the mind,
Yes. To
the
influence
essence,
the
one's
individual.
essence, and float it about like some sort of nonchalant bullshit deal. What you got fears? What you got? You got insecurities. Here they are at the fucking beginning of your DVD. And you're just like,
Yes.
that's what I felt like. This was like a very sinister DVD loading screen that if you
Oh
fall
my
asleep
God.
to, you
And
watch
it just on
and it
loop.
just keeps going.
And
you
it's
have horrible
mystical,
fucking
man. It has
dreams.
mysticism to
You
it.
got people coming. You get
Some sort of.
fingered by
I feel like
ghosts.
if this was a movie, it would be a mystery movie that's rated PG-13.
like just
You know, are these kids gonna figure it
serial
out?
killer robots and clowns
Oh.
running around robot
Again,
clowns.
you're drinking like
living like
absinthe.
fucking Roxy
It's like a
from the
mixture
Jetsons,
of
coming up clamping
Final
you nuts.
Fantasy and fucking
That's maybe
artificial
too much. But
intelligence.
the point is that I'm going to give this a score as that and only that. I felt like if it was going for a horror genre, freeze your fucking soul type
It's more
feel,
mystery
I
genre,
can
bro.
get that, and I'm going to give it an 8 because
Wow.
because he told me.
He
what it
said
was for,
horror?
and now I see it, and I'm like,
Okay.
okay. But that being
Well-
said, we could have fucking probably skipped to the middle and then to the end of this one and
Yeah.
been done with it. But you know,
I think
we're
that
at the end of the night.
Yeah, I
know,
think that even
fuck.
if it was horror, I think that it does better as a mystery cinematic OST. Go ahead and jot me down.
Oh, and Johnny, hold up. Real
God
quick,
dang
before you
it,
say that. Look at
jot me down for a 7.5
this.
because
7.5 for me.
that's a kid-safe cinematic background.
good.
for
You could
was
play.
good.
You could play
Do
that.
kids
like,
watch DVDs anymore?
No.
What happened to the DVDs?
It was a more updated version of the fucking horror genre movie.
And
theme.
Ty's right. You could like play
But-
this on a loop
Yeah.
outside your house for trick
Oh,
or treating.
for sure.
Yeah,
That's
very
what you
true,
said
very
when we were
true.
doing
Yeah.
this. Sir Carr gives it an 8. Listen, bro. Johnny says, "Cool. I'll notice that shorter stuff." Here's the trickery with that. Yes and no. We don't. We want us to rate what you want us to rate. You know, but we at the same time, you know, we get to 6-minute tracks. We got to start dicing them up. Especially this is at the end of the night.
Yeah.
You know, so we kind of went forward with it. But the more important thing was that you sent us. You can still send us stuff like this, but if you be kind enough, if it is 6 minutes long, to go, hey, this to this, and then this to this. Play this to about here, and then you can skip to the end or some shit.
Or you could be like, well, the the intro's a little long, so start it at like 2 minutes.
Shane gave it a 3. Everybody's
Damn,
on this bitch at 8. And Shane,
I mean,
Shane
everybody's
might have
all
missed
over the
movie
place. Today has
scorecard.
been a wild day.
movie-
David,
movie
we
theme.
did. Oh, do you remember if the song you said you put up is young? It's "Young to Die."
Young to
That was like
Die.
the very first song.
And that was a good track.
Yeah, it was good. What do we rate
All right,
that?
so
Yeah.
did we? There was one more. Were we going to do one more? And who was it?
I say we just start freaking
but
out.
first we
and
have-
start getting
Ethan, did
real
you-
We have to
weird.
give away another print.
Oh yes, that's right. We were
Ethan,
missing
did you
something.
score that one? Because I know I didn't.
I'm sorry, I didn't either. Did I?
No.
Yeah, no. Ethan scored it. He gave it a 7.5. I
Yeah.
gave it an 8. You didn't score it.
No,
Johnny, I loved it. I honestly
no,
don't
I-
take the PG-13 thing to heart
Definitely
because it's
spooky vibes.
very
I can
good
see
to
that in
me.
a horror movie, but
It
other than that,
invokes
like,
emotion.
I don't know. It was good. I'll go 7.
7 from Bob. 7.5 from E. 8 for me. Those are all
It's
very
all
high
gone
scores.
to Betamax.
And the reason we
Yeah,
said those,
dude.
Johnny, and here's the thing. Usually at this time of the night, we're starting to get a little snippy.
Little buzz.
Start trying to do a little pinching of, little ball pinching of our own.
There you go. A little squeeze and push or squeeze and pull.
Get caught in the clamps.
I'm trying to. You keep on
Back to
doing
the
that.
past, Samurai Jack type shit. Okay.
Oh, do you want to show before you do this? Do you want to show our video?
No.
Whack.
Which one?
The rub back.
Let's get
Oh,
this.
yeah.
It's one button.
First of all, let's get this thing. Where are you going, man?
Oh shit.
Yeah, wait a minute until we're done with this.
No, I forgot what I was doing.
You were gonna make a drink, but you forgot.
No,
your
I
cup.
got my drink.
Oh, I don't know what you're doing either.
I have no idea
But
what
we're
you're doing.
almost done
Huh.
here. Let's sit tight.
Oh,
All right,
it's the
so the
camera,
people,
that's
it's
right.
Rob,
I'm tripping.
Rob. So Rob twice. It's Kevin.
Oh my
and then
god.
it's,
Yeah.
And then it's my guy Johnny here. So one of you guys is gonna win. And tell you what, since you guys are all dope as fuck, we did already sell one of these. We
I
do.
got this one
The
camera
one that we
now,
need to
it's
get rid of though is either this one. And I think we have. This will be the second one of these that we're giving away. So this is a super dope one. You guys donated at the end of the
Camera's
night.
over there. Show it to the camera.
Shit,
There you go.
Can you zoom in? You can't.
I cannot.
Let me get this.
We're on the backup camera.
All right, this is a all original painting by my sister Jazz. It's a print, of course, but it's everybody's favorites. And we're gonna have more What the Fresh art on this show. And big shout out to Jazzy for donating. That being said, we're gonna give this one away next, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
To somebody, and we can't do our cool die thing now, can we?
We can.
One of the cameras fucked up on us for some reason.
I'm
It's
trying
weird.
to figure it
It's the
out.
like brand new one
Too
too.
much swag on this show, just kind of infected the
guess.
camera and just start breaking shit.
This happens frequently.
All right, so what do we got to do here?
Hold on, let me try
We're gonna
something.
roll a 6-sided die.
Let me try this real quick.
Didn't work. Damn. All right, listen, we are literally not going to cheat you guys. Plus, this is a gift from us to you for donating. So.
Yeah. You just can't see it.
Well, you can't see it, but
That
we're going to
sucks
announce
so
it. All right,
bad.
we're going to go one roll. It's all right, man. It happens.
Yeah.
6-sided die. The roll, how many times we're going to randomize?
3 times.
3 times. So that's going to be Rob, Kevin. So Rob's got 2 entries. Kevin
give me a second.
and Johnny here.
Rob, Kevin. Give me a second. Okay, boom. Rob,
Kevin and Johnny.
Johnny.
And we're going to roll it 3 times.
Okay, randomize once.
Randomize once. Good to
Randomize
go.
again.
And a
Randomize.
3rd time.
Randomize a
And
third
our
time.
winner is Johnny. Johnny. My guy.
He says he likes the one looking through the wrought iron.
Oh, you like that? Okay,
likes
well,
that
you know
one
what?
better,
We'll give you
you
that
can have
one.
that
This is
one.
the ever so sought after. I'm sure somebody else would like one of those. So,
Yeah, we
by
got-
all means, man, we will give you that one. Congratulations.
You got it, Johnny.
Johnny. And Johnny, please DM us your information because I'm going to be sending these out tomorrow and I need to know what the fuck just happened.
Fuck.
E,
Everything's okay.
did it fuck everything up?
No, everything's fine.
Just what we see?
Yeah,
Oh, my good Lord.
sorry.
My goodness.
I got lost there for a minute.
Oh my goodness.
That being said, I think do we even have another song?
Yeah,
left?
we have
I know
plenty- we have a lot
plenty
more
of songs,
songs.
but I mean, do we have anybody that is up next?
Yes, okay, next
Because if
up.
not, it is 10:30, and we
Yeah,
can,
Yeah, we've been going a little late tonight.
and I'm getting a little fuzzy.
we're getting
I'm
fuzzy.
cold and hot at the same time.
Oh, you got
And,
coronavirus.
I do have to pee pretty bad.
That's a
Tinkle.
symptom of coronavirus.
Got to tinkle, man.
You got tinkle.
What, having to pee is a symptom of
By the way, I
Yes.
would like to add, big thing on this show is please, any and all criticism, please send it to our DMs. Let us know what happened, what didn't, that you thought should have, and what should in the future. I mean, let us know. What?
What? Oh, wow. Are these? Oh, she's name dropping. Okay, so we got Mindy and Laura, my apologies. A track called Scream features Mindy Milburn vocals, Laura
Wait, did we
Espinosa
play? Did we
guitar.
play? All right, hold on.
What?
Is this lady still here? Because I don't know if Carrie Grace did we play her music yet?
Carrie Grace, I don't think we have.
She's been, I think, what do I remember her name being?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Anybody, listen, I want to talk for another 20 seconds and give anybody who sent a song that's still in here a chance to say hey, okay? And don't be somebody that we've already played before, because this is only strictly for a last song effort.
Well,
But
don't
this
worry,
is
Johnny.
not-
We got
I wanna
more
kinda
than
We've
one.
never
of
played
each.
this before, I promise you.
I know, but if they're not in here, I'd rather play somebody that
How
is.
we have no way of knowing if they're here.
Well, let's see. Who all has sent a song in?
I tried that. Okay.
Let's just see. This doesn't
Remember,
always
they're-
work this way, folks. This
They're
is
like
nice
20
Pauly G.
seconds behind
I know.
in the
We'll
chat.
wait for a second. We'll wait for a second. But this is nice Pauly G. That's a little bit buzzy. And
We'll find it out.
Renegades of Fate.
Anna Simone.
Anna Simone. See
We'll
if
just
that's in
do her
there.
then.
Anna Simone was the first one to say it. She's on. And Chuck Lefferson. Fuck.
Chuck Lefferson.
See what I did? I
See?
opened the fucking
That's what I'm
floodgates.
telling you, man.
I didn't have music. I only had karaoke.
See, that was in the
cool. All
person.
right.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep on doing what the list says.
Okay. Well, hold on. I just
Out
made
of
that
all-
deal.
Out of all of these, Jonathan Schultz has shared, actually. He's a sharer, so
Okay, fine.
They haven't shared.
I don't see that they did.
Tell you what.
We don't even have names.
Anna Simone and Chuck Lefferson, we appreciate you guys popping in. Let's get Jonathan Schultz up there. Do we have something from him?
Give me a second. I gotta find
All
it.
right, because he has been here the entire time,
And he did share.
and he did share. That being said,
What's the name
we're
of your
not- this is
band,
no-
John?
We're not punishing anybody. Darker Side of Me.
Darker Side of Me.
That being said, the rest of you, please keep tuning in and keep showing your faces.
We
Listen,
did, if we don't get you up tonight, we'll get you
we
on
do
next time.
We do have a
promise.
little bit
We'll
of
get you up.
favoritism on this show towards the ends of them. It's not
Well,
in any
because
way,
it's hard to
shape, or form.
figure out what is what, and
Yeah.
then people get frustrated. You guys start.
And so people that have been here the
Yakking at
whole
us.
time and people that
What are you
frequent
gonna
the
do?
show, sometimes they get a little bump up just for being so frequent. And we understand that it's not on purpose.
And
it
it's
just kinda
good.
happens.
I mean, at least you still stuck here and stayed here.
But
and did
we
what you
appreciate
did,
everybody
boy.
tuning in.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
Pointing at the wrong camera.
And the camera went out.
I
Man.
know. I keep
Yeah,
pointing
that's
at this
so
Great
camera.
I
show
just
and
wanna
then
point
right
at
this
this
fucking
camera.
end. Boop.
Always something, bro. Always fucking
But,
something. All right.
But that being said,
Here we go, Darker Side of
please,
Me.
All of you guys join us next.
So the
next
band is
Friday.
called Worst Case Scenario. This
That's
is
the
going to be
name of the
our
band?
last song of the night.
Last
correct?
song of the night. It's gotta
Okay.
be. We ended
Worst case
10:30,
scenario.
so we're gonna do one more.
Oof, duh. Yeah, so
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, we'll get you guys next time. I feel this is the part where I feel bad, man, and we talked about
That's
this.
why we should
tried-
extend the lists on to the next episodes.
But we
man.
can't do
Let
that.
them carry over.
We can't do that. It gets too mixed up.
That's
and then we
true.
start, we
It's
start,
so hard as
and we
enough as
already-
it is.
So we have to do it this way. Is the thing.
It's hard.
We got to, but we feel bad. So just know that, and then fucking suck it because you're not on the same show. I'm just kidding.
Dark Side of Me. Darker Side of Me by Worst Case Scenario. guaranteed.
Let's go.
It definitely had a heavy-setted originality to it.
I mean, dope.
Dope.
I gotta be
Dope.
honest, man. Like, so something about that. Like, so usually, yeah, get it, tickle that, tickle it.
Tickle it.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, who was that again?
That was, God dang it.
Yeah, I didn't write it
What
down.
what are the
Sorry.
names pop up with? They don't pop up every time.
That was John. I know it's John.
It was
Schultz.
John
Scholes.
Drummer. I got John Schultz, but drummer John. It's just drummer John. John Schultz.
Give us some info.
Yeah. Is that you playing everything?
Oh shit, we got a whole fucking.
Yeah, what's that say,
paragraph
man?
Right here. Oh shit, it's her car. Okay, the intro really needs to be one cycle unless you're doing a music video.
Deathcore is the shit,
Video
bro.
version, 1 to 2 notches, vocal singing, instruments.
Bam.
I'm right there. Well, how long was it?
I mean, it was only 540, bro. It's a long
That's
song.
good because I didn't even notice.
I didn't notice it
Yeah.
either.
I should have noticed it, but I didn't.
It's gotta be because of the alcohol.
That's the show.
Alcohol. Or
Here's
maybe
my
not.
thing. I gotta tell you.
Maybe it really did hypnotize you.
I
It
gotta tell
perplexed you.
I enjoyed the shit out of that.
Dilated your
I thought
time.
it was a good mixture of two different. He's the drummer, so it was a good mixture of two different kinds of harmonies in there. And I like how you kept the crunchiness. Like there was still shred on the guitar. There was still like some good, like
those
just the right
breakdowns.
amount. Yeah, the breakdowns were dope.
Yeah.
The breakdowns were really, really like bolsterous breakdowns, and they had this like kind of like just really thick sound to them. And I love that. Because I get people get a little too hot pitched on the
Sicar,
breakdown
yes.
sometimes. That should have that crunch.
Well, dude, and that
everything you want in
guitar
between.
solo, holy shit, that was
That
awesome.
was some good.
At the
fried
very
chicken
end,
right there.
too, which was really interesting.
Good
It
fried
really
chicken.
changed everything.
It is long.
Really changed
and
everything.
I do agree with that because it is long, but I didn't notice it because
That's
it was really
his
good.
song.
Yeah.
Who?
Who?
Jonathan Schultz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's
no,
long.
I know.
I'm
I
like,
agree.
But
it is.
I didn't even notice. Like,
6 members of the band. He only plays drums.
Cool.
Your vocalist, dude, is
Nice.
he's something else, man.
The whole band is it's good. It's an overwhelming.
Listen,
Yeah.
I didn't. Here's the thing: I don't know if it was on purpose or not, and which is greatly going to affect my score. But I'm just going to give you an average in between because I don't want to go too long. There was like this was like the MATTE version of
okay.
a track. It was like flat in a sense to where the dynamics were. It seemed like they were normalized or compressed to fit something.
Yeah.
And
I don't know, it's probably just so you
didn't-
can crank it and
yeah,
nothing's going to
and
be like
that's
too
my question,
overpowering.
because I know a lot of artists that do that. They take the track, they make it somewhat more flat, so the dynamics are lessened. But that's so you can fucking crank it on something like a fucking car stereo,
Right.
or you can play it at a lower volume and just kind of fuck with the EQ.
Right.
So like, I don't know if that's the case, but I'm gonna give you right in the center and give you an 8 because I thought that was really, really good. Good shit.
Bravo, sir.
Great job. Great job.
Point that way.
Yeah, I really dig it. Like,
Fucking you.
yeah.
Good fucking one over here, one over here.
Oh shit.
Mini
Whoa,
cameras
whoa,
everywhere.
whoa. Calm down.
All right.
Heated, man.
Yeah, no, I'd really dig that. Once again, I'm not a huge fan of clean vocals in metal music, but dude, those breakdowns were nasty. I like
Those are
that.
good.
They
That's
were.
crunch,
that,
bro.
That
Yeah.
fucking guitar solo was sweet. So, and the production was really good too. You could hear everything. I'm going with you guys, or I'm going with Paul. I'm going to 8.
8. Good score.
I like how you say
you
you
said
guys
best-
and then you change
So
your
this
mind.
is Boom. So this is Caleb Boom. Like, okay, hold on.
What? What are
So,
they saying?
Boom, I think is how you spell it. Hey, is this Johnny, like my Johnny Schultz?
I don't know. I
It
don't know
probably
who you
is.
know who's Johnny Schultz.
I just made that connection just now. Johnny, is that you? My guy?
Is it you?
Is that you?
My long lost man, my long lost friend.
If it is, guy's fucking one of my homies for a long, long
Are you
time.
serious?
Yeah.
This guy's killing it if it is. I mean, either way. Look at
That
this guy
being
go.
said,
Damn it.
What
I
do
wanted
you,
to
what
have
do you, you just gave it an 8.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah, E.
Listen, focus on the way my hair is not really setting. That's exactly the way this song set with me. And that's why I fucking love it. I'm giving this one a 10.
Hold on, I'm sorry, a 10?
A fucking 10. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say.
That's a huge score, and you know what? I feel like it could be justified in anybody's eyes that song is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
He said when we were writing the song, writing the song out, guitarist got a vasectomy, and he said the doctor soldered me.
What?
So that's how we got Darker Side of Me. I really
Oh my
fucking need
God,
that.
that's amazing.
Why are you making us disappear, man?
Because we're disappearing.
Is this the fucking Avengers? What the fuck
We're
are
in
you
the
doing right now, my
internet
guy?
right now, and the internet's telling
Make me
us
dissolve,
we have to
man.
go away. I don't feel too good.
Thanos can suck it. All right. Paulie G. So it ain't him.
Suck it.
It's not him. Where are you from, bro? And why? Ethan, please. Ethan, for
Is
love
this
of
scaring
God.
you?
Yeah. Oh God, thank God.
My life is bad. Yep. All right.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this one. This was a great show.
It was a
I'm
great
little
show.
bit
I had so
buzzed.
much fun.
But all in all, we kept our shit together today, guys. So I first like to give a shout out to my fucking team here. That'd be
Yeah.
me, Bob, and Polly, and of course Sean A. our special guest.
Oh, hi. Thanks for
Just do it.
Just give me.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Can I get one button?
No.
I won't change my mind.
That's why you don't get.
That's why you don't get a button.
You got
I
fat
exist in
fingers.
multiple dimensions.
got
What do you
fat
want
fingers.
from me?
Listen, we really, really appreciate everyone showing up. We appreciate everybody. Johnny, I still need your info in my DM, my guy, to send you this. Tomorrow
Yes.
is going to be mail day. We're going to take these down. We're going to
Yay,
get them out to
mail
everybody
day.
that deserves them. Big shout out to What the Fresh. Big
What
shout
the
out
Fresh.
to Spaziri Printing, which is going to be a new sponsor of ours of the show.
Yes, that's correct.
Come here middle of this week.
Sorry, I forgot.
And so we're very excited about that. Anybody and everybody, we're just getting started right now watching the show. Spaziri Printing, man. Check them out for flyers, vinyls, anything you need.
Business
Cuts,
cards.
dyes, business cards.
All that
We're
good
going to
shit.
have them on the show here eventually and also be doing some side work. So it's going to be great, man. We're excited.
Hey,
That
what do
being
you
said-
guys rate this episode? Give it
Yeah,
a scale.
give
The
it-
last thing, let's
rate it
do
for
that.
us.
That's what we should do. Rate us the square. Every
Thank you,
episode, we
Sakar.
should always allow you guys to rate our actual.
And let's get it one
episode.
time for them, too, man.
Yes. Thank you guys so much.
You guys, the reason we do
We
this,
love
love
you
you.
Yay,
so much.
love you.
Love you.
I love you. I love
This
you.
is
I
not a
love you.
syndicated show. We do this for you guys for loving it, and we
For the American fatherland.
we for the
What?
American fatherland, and that's why we're here today. Go Team Go Sports.
What the fuck was that?
Go Team Go Sports.
That being said, thank
Did we
you
get
so
rid of
much.
the? There ain't no.
Hey, do you have our outro up?
Oof.
We go live again on Friday.
I bet you wish.
Friday, join us again around this time. But
All right.
listen, just a heads up, we are going to be going a little bit earlier. Some of these.
Oh yeah, we need
Yeah,
to actually
yes.
tell them this now.
So
While we still have
Mondays, I
28
think from
people
now
watching.
on.
We're
Mondays
stopping
from
this.
now on are
Mondays
It'll
are
be a little
later,
earlier.
Fridays are earlier.
I thought we were doing the other way around.
People are out on Fridays. Okay, they're in and they.
We're going
they're
to
in on
discuss
Mondays.
this. And
Yeah,
let you
we'll
know.
figure it out.
Check out our Facebook.
It's
We
a
might-
standard.
we might be changing some times
Yeah,
up a little
yeah.
bit.
China
It's either that or
We're
we're
gonna,
doing
we're gonna
all
be coming out
everything
with
at
some
fucking
other
5:30
content
in the
as well
afternoon.
on different days. We were
She
thinking
gives it a
about.
9. Hey, yay.
Any thoughts?
That wasn't the right button.
No, that was not.
So much more romantic in the middle of nowhere.
That's Mac, but it's long. So you got to do one like this.
All right. That being
That
said,
actually
let's
was
get
good
the
mix.
outro up.
Stage
2000
freeze.
years. Oh yeah, whatever.
We love you guys. We'll see
All
you
right, can we
next
go one
time.
time?
We'll be
Yeah.
on
Let's hear some
Friday.
more.
Entertainment, TV, what you want.